Hello, good evening, good evening. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We're gonna boot up the game, hop on over into Medieval Dynasty for year 3 and the continuation of year 3. We've done well, we're almost halfway through our challenge, and we are surviving. Dare I even say thriving, actually? We'll see. But we are indeed doing well, and we'll make sure to do well over the course of this playthrough. Loading our Forever World up right now. Last we played was yesterday, where we had a 4-hour stream, got a couple of cool quests done. Did expand a field that we're going to work on here now, because we kind of forgot that we need to add some poppies and some carrots to our settlement. We're going to see what we can do with that. With this though, we're going to have every single, I think, food available as a base, and then we'll see what we can do with that. But here we are at our beautiful camp, our beautiful site. Have our new hose right here. Good boy Ludwig is almost 18. Does that mean we're 20 now? Yeah, our character's 20. That's perfect. We did also have a couple of bandit camps that we can check out. We had Drogomir. He is somewhere in Piastovia. But right now, we're gonna focus on getting our field up and running, and that's our main priority.
Usually, the best ones live the shortest.
So I think, did we have? I wonder if we had a better kind of tool in our own inventory, or if we even need to do anything. Because I did complete the fields, I just need them to work them, and then give them the proper seeds. Hopefully that's gonna work out, but we'll have a look right here. Okay, so we didn't get a better version of a hoe, so maybe there's one in the storage. We'll have a look-see. I wanna do something more with this place. I wanna make that place, or perhaps this place, could be a bit of a settlement. Bit of a town square, kinda, if we could line that up nicely. Remove the berry trees or berry bushes. That would be nice. Some animal feed left. We're using more than I thought we would. But that is okay. Okay, so we're looking at some sort of hoe. Do we have any copper hoes? We do have one. That's about to break, though. Do we have any wooden ones? 11. Okay, we have 11 hoes. Let me help these guys out with this. I feel that's a good kind of compromise. And then let's see what this new field is going to entail. Looks like they've managed to plant everything and get everything sown. Here we go. There we are. Get this grubbed at least. I believe we turned this into an 8x5 field. Should be. Hello, Jupu. Good evening. For our 4th stream in a row? What's going on? Are we having fun? Do I feel energetic? Oh my days. And we're also two-thirds into our pregnancy, so we're gonna have a baby soon enough. And then we'll kind of figure out what that gives. Alright. That looks okay as well. Got the sun pouring through. Broke that one hoe. This would be 8 lines in a row for the 8x5, yeah. I do like the 8x5s. Nice. Do we have a bag? We don't have a bag. So we're gonna let these guys work that. I'm gonna give them the hoe right here as well. I'm not gonna need it, but hopefully bro is just gonna bring out bags of poop and start fertilizing this place, as we've already hoed it up, and then they should be enabling both poppy seeds and carrots on this specific field. Look at that. All right, I'll trust that they can handle this over this day. I do trust that they can handle that. And in the meantime, we're gonna go back into the mines and see if we can empty it out. I don't think we've done that this spring specifically. I might be wrong though, so we'll see. We're also gonna pick up some poop because that's our job. And we don't have anybody working here at the moment either, so... I doubt that they need it, though. They have so much food, like... so much food. Let me see. There are sickles and scythes in here, but there are no pickaxes. So we're gonna have to see what we can do there. Stash the poop. Check our own inventory, and then we should be good to go. You know Netflix has their own HMCU holiday movie cinematic? No way. Do they? That's actually fun because I have a couple of movies that I want to watch, and I know that they're interlinked with one another. I'm thinking specifically about that girl that like travels to this fake country, meets a prince, and then becomes a princess. I love those Christmas movies. I'm not sure what it's called, but I enjoy them. Did we not have anything? Oh, we didn't have anything. All right. So, tools. Bronze tools. We're looking for this one, the bronze pickaxe. I watched one called Night Before Christmas. Heck yeah. We're not gonna need our donkey either. We have our house on the other side, so that's gonna be fine. I am gonna expand on this side of this creek as well. It's more of an inlet rather than a creek, but I'm thinking once we get access to the mine, I'll make a bit of an outpost here, a bit of a mining hamlet with, you know, kitchen axes and maybe another food storage on this side. It's pretty flat, so we could make some cool things over here. But yeah, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be May. Christmas movies are just very good to, you know, not care too much about and just go with. Don't I have a torch? I don't have it. There we go. That was slow. All right. But indeed, we're going to pick up some copper. We're going to pick up some tin. It's not even a comfort watch. It's just good ASMR to have in the background, you know? When you're tired of all the YouTubes. Wait, where is it? Oh. We are chomping. You're totally. Love to hear it. How's your day been, dude? All good? Pretty good. Modding Skyrim. Going in for something big, expanding storylines, or just graphic and convenience, perhaps. Did you ever play Enderall, or have you missed out on that opportunity? More like Vanilla Plus. Aimed towards roleplay. Okay, cool. Have not. I've heard so many good things about it. I had, if you remember the guy Lean, he was an avid Skyrim enjoyer and also loved Enderall. But I tried to play it a couple of times, but I never got like the mod package to work. Maybe something with my old PC that was iffy. I got blue screened. Good times. I automatically like phase into talking about Enderall because the music in Enderall is so good. With Lara Trautmann as the main singer. She's insane. This German streamer girl that does voice acting and sings. Now, I mean, obviously this is 14 years ago now, but she's still wild. I still find myself in her streams when she does singing, like cool D&D bard songs and etc. Good times. Did it get ported to SE, or is it just for Old Rim? I don't know that terminology. I've played Oblivion once. I've played Skyrim once. So I don't know the Elder Scrolls kinda chills. Hey, what's going on, Sadie? We are mining. How's your day been? We're delivering some stone, some copper. Emptying this place out. Special Edition is the new one, and Old Rim just means old Skyrim. Special Edition then does have improved frame rates. Is it purchasable on Steam? Is it the one I have in my library? I don't know. But no, no clue. No clue. How old is Skyrim now? Because I think I played it and streamed it back in 2015 perhaps. Pretty good, nice. Aha. Singles Day galore. That's a cool release date. Yeah, I'm thinking that I played it late-ish. 2015 or 16. It was back when I still had a very toxic girlfriend. It was before your days anyway. It was during Source's days. Good times. Pretty good. Love to hear that, Sadie. Love to hear it. Let's see what we can do here now. First of all, we gotta find our way out. Is this the way? Do you know the way? So, cleaning this entire place out is almost an entire pickaxe, which is pretty steep, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's pretty steep. OG was the PS3 360 PC, and Special Edition was PS4, Xbox, and PC again. Okay. Nice knowledge for future discussions, but no idea. Obviously. I'll put this pickaxe in. Do have a bronze shovel here. We could go up here and empty these clay pits out. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, let's do that. Where are you? There. Okay. You know the meme of Skyrim getting re-released a million times? I don't think I do, actually. Ah. I should have worn a t-shirt rather than my hoodie. It is toasty in here. Maybe I do. I mean, memes barely exist anymore, so I gotta reorient myself. There's even an anniversary edition now that barely is anything. Oh, that added nothing. That is silly, I'd say. It sucked going to work today, I'm gonna tell you that. My mind was not ready for it. So I'm gonna need a couple of days before I'm... if I'm whole again. Like, it's fun and all, but right now, I mean, I'm a rebel right now. I don't want to be told what to do. Genuinely, I absolutely hate it. I've been debating with Link whether or not I can take a year off and just, you know, create content and see what happens. Supportive husband, supportive wifey, dreams. There we go. So, where is my shovel? Right hither. Pick up as much clay as we can. Oops. Yeah, because I think that if we get enough clay here, we can produce daub, and we can then insulate more buildings. We're not gonna look at insulating the stone houses yet, because I honestly don't think it looks too good when they turn white. I do like the rusticity of the normal stone buildings. I think so now that we're, you know, also very used to being live everywhere and quickly putting up some clips and shorts. The 2 shorts I made yesterday has gathered 3,000 views or something, so it's getting some traction. It's also very easily to kind of, specifically now that we have a plan for what we're gaming for a long time. I think right now it's day 45? 44, I think it is. So we're about to transition into summertime. And then we're almost halfway. I was also gonna check then, over the other 50 days that we have, how much the stream would do well, or if the stream will do better with the camera on. So I'm gonna turn on the camera for the like later half of this series and see if that attracts more people to kind of stick around and follow. Oh. Hello. A camp. A rabbit trap that I can arm with a rabbit in it. Okay. Can we, can I get it? Or I can't reach the rabbit. There we go. Skin. Like, not only would it be good for my mental health to not do anything for a while, but... oh, a bronze knife. Yeah, I'll take that. Some stone arrows. Can have our people use that. Eggs and meat. Anything else right here? 68% bow. I'll take it. And then there's a chest with some wool. Alright. Not bad. But I feel like I don't want to be gate kept by having to be away from here for, you know, 7-8 hours a day. So we'll see. That would be way in the future though if that happens. I can't just do it now. I need to farm up some cash so that I can at least contribute economically. So I'd need like 100k in the bank account before doing that. And also completely forget about traveling for a year or so. Hello, Jupiter. Hope you had some good food. Yeah, I gotta grind some cash. The loan for my PC is paid in February, and then I can go ahead and save like 900 euros a month or something. And I'd have to be able to contribute with about 1,100 euros a month. So that would be it. Aha! Indubitably. Clay doesn't really weigh anything, it seems. There we go, you're carrying too much. There's only one clay pit left, I think, so... Oh, a few more over here. This pit, this was big. This was huge. Gotta get that Twitch income running. I'd rather have, like... YouTube monetization than Twitch, I think. Although it's easier to get copyright striked over on YouTube, for sure. Twitch barely pays anything. Get that Twitch incoming running. Yeah. Maybe even hop, like, I don't know. Don't know if it would make sense to broadcast to Kick as well. I don't see, because you can broadcast to Instagram as well. Broadcasting to Instagram just sounds wrong though in my head. Told my mentor today that I'm not continuing at the school today. She's yet to answer me, but a help teacher has texted me about not staying. So odd. Okay. Well, I mean, you're 20, so it's interesting, and you'll get to say your piece, and you can just speak your mind. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think I'm learning anything. Everything is done on distance. I'm not getting any sort of, you know, ADHD help. So, Kick pays a lot, at least based on Asmon's number. Yeah, well, Kick pays 90 through 10, but not sure if I would want, like, Kick viewers. You've told him that? Okay, good. Then you've done your due diligence, I'd say. It's been done, and they need to learn from that. Also, not every single person is able to do Folkis, because Folkis is very, very specific. I think you'll do better at Combooks, where you just read actual subjects to kind of increase your grades. I'd say that's a better choice for you as well. Agreed. I don't see myself, you know, if I stream these types of games, I don't see myself growing on Kick, but it's another area where there's visibility, and if we keep playing these low saturated areas and games, like World of Warcraft, because, you know, nobody streams that, then we're fine. She just didn't answer. I want to know if there's something that I should know about not staying the 2 years that they wanted me to. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, if you haven't really, you know, it would be the CSN thing, I think. But you're living at home, and you've only gotten the grant, so, but there might be something you have to finish, so that you don't have to pay them anything, you know, or pay back. Because the government doesn't really look kindly to quitters. Or albeit, this is not a quitting situation, it's more of a... I'm gonna do Combooks instead, because this doesn't really fit me, you know? There's a bronze knife, there's some cherry wine. Oh, 132 clay, I like it. Some fur, some logs here. Some bread, stone arrows. Rabbit figurine and some wool. What else did I get? Yeah, we're capping out again. Jesus, this is going too quick for me. I've only had CSN for each term and not per year, so that should be okay. Do call them though, like CSN, because I had an exam that I didn't complete, and then they told me, all right, perfect, here, you need to pay 100k in 6 months. And I was like, oh, calm down. But that was a full loan at university as well, so it's a bit different. Because you kind of, you invest more when you do uni than you do the things you do in adult education. I'm actually gonna get the rye bread. I'm gonna eat that. But I don't need the meat. How are we doing for flatbread? 31! What? Are you creating? Miss. What did I do? Production kitchen. You're a 3. Oh. Hello. Let's get this going again. I'll do 25 for roasted meat. You know what? Screw roasted meat. I'll handle that. Let's do 100% flatbread at the moment. So 26 flatbread per day. That is flour and buckets of water. That should be plentiful. Yes. Accept. Confirm intensity. I will handle the roasted meat. It's very helpful to be able to talk a little to you and get actual answers, since my teachers don't seem to. I'm happy to help. I don't know much about adult education, but obviously I've done my due diligence. 5 years at uni. So while I know education, I don't necessarily know what they do, what they think. But always happy to help. What movie are you and Axel checking out later? It's getting pretty late, but I don't have anywhere for people to move in. So, I'm gonna upgrade a few things. I'm gonna start by upgrading our woodshed. Yeah, because it said that you guys were finishing a movie, so that's what made me excited. Here's extraction woodshed number 2. I'm gonna pop that over here. Alright, right now we had 410. 410 logs. I'm gonna make 200 logs right now. There we go. Started watching one during lunch, but we decided to game instead. I love that. Good job. Good job. Oh, obviously we're super heavy. I can't even move. Can I... What do I do here? I wanna... Okay. Yeah, 200 planks is nothing I can just carry, so... Let me drop all of it. There. Here, pick up, put that in there. And, maybe, you know, leave a few. I'll take 60. Then we'll have a couple of them there. Alright, we need these people to move in right here. Automod worked? Let's go! Yes! That was a nice name, though, for the bot. Alt movie time. Enjoy. And then we need these guys to keep working as our woodcutters. Lumberjack 1. And... who is it? Ludwig needs to be working in the lumberjack as well. Doesn't matter where he's at. We're just gonna work him until he drops. Oh, we're missing one lumberjack. Alright, okay. Big prank. Gotta love the pranks. Got me fooled. Yeah, I was wishing you a good day. Like, toxic? Alright, there's gonna be another house right here, because obviously this needs to be homed. So let's see. We want... There's our planks we need for the simple stone house. But I kind of want a wooden house here. I want a small wooden house. I don't want them to be too big. So let's do a simple wooden house. And I think we could put it like here. Yeah. Start a little bit of an alley right here would be nice. Yeah. This is what we're doing. Oh. This is gonna be a quick build.
I'm dying of thirst.
I'm dying of thirst? I doubt it. I think you can survive a day. There we go. Small house done. So there's a cool house right there. Yeah, that's gonna be nice. We got our home right here. Obviously, we're gonna make a bit of a bathing spot for my family right here too. We'll see. And then we are probably going to add a bit of a thing right there. Not sure what we can do more than this year. We're also halfway through, or 2/3 on our pregnancy. We might see a childbirth over this time. We'll see. Hope your day was good as well, Jupiter. Mine was okay. I was not ready for work mentally, but I made you and I did good job. I did a good job. Very nice. Let's see if we can start thinking about benches. Yeah. I think we should. A wooden bench. 1,500 coins? That's crazy. I'll buy this one. I'll have people chill right here.
I love when nature comes back to life. Sometimes I've got a feeling that.
And then I would like another stone campfire right here. That'd be cool, right? Yeah. That would be nice. Alright. Added some. These guys are gonna get a nice bench here as well, right in front of their house. We just need to make sure that it's gated the right way. Nice. Sit down. We're doing good. Looking for a big change and get my motivation back at Convux. I mean, it's all up to you as well. It doesn't... You need to go inside of yourself first. School can't do stuff for you. You need to get there on your own as well. Do you know what I mean? It obviously helps if it's fun, but it's also a grind, and it just has to happen for you to get somewhat of a decent future. Unless you want to do McDonald's, you know? Which is fine and generates money, but maybe isn't that much, like, fun. Alright, we're sleeping. Next season, seasonal shift, you guys. Seasonal shift. Let's see what happens. It's summertime. Hey, Axel. I don't miss school. We have had another wedding. It's Leslava and Edmund. We've also had animal births. We have a new foal, so that means that we have another donkey and we have another piglet. Awesome. And we had our baby. Alright, we get to choose a name. Let's see if it's a guy or a girl. We have... I don't care about the gender. Alright. I'm gonna be a girl mom, so I'm gonna make a girl, and it's gonna be called Agnes or something. If that's possible. It is. I kind of like... Let's see, let's go for like a normie name. Ehrenjäger. Filiberta. Ida is nice. Kinga, I didn't even know that was a name. I'm gonna be honest. I like this one, Ottilia. Tivalda. Ulrika. Yeah, there's a few names we could choose. I like Ottilia. There we go. Our child's name is Ottilia. Now, let's see what happens. Do I take care of the kid or does my husband? Haha! Isbor, my dude. You're taking care of it, huh? Oh, I don't know why they've chosen it, but I think it's appropriate because obviously they'd be naming them like Bushcrafter 69 or something.
Here comes my muse.
Hello. How's her little kingdom doing? I have a favor to ask you. I think we already paid our taxes. Yeah. Wait, I want to cuddle with my kid. I can't. Alright, fine. So you can only choose the names that they've preloaded for you. Not sure why. Okay. With him... Aha! There's our kid. She is 0 years old. Has a 3 in extraction, 3 for survival, and 3 for production. That was kind of mid. Where's my dude? There. Okay, so now he's a father. So that means we're missing out on the work stuff he was doing. He's working as a dad, which means I don't know what he was doing, honestly. Was he hunting? No, he was in the excavation shed. Aha. He was over in the excavation shed, so we might have to replace them. Nice, you're sitting on your new little log there, Ludwig. Ooh, it's got a quest for me too. This freaking bastard took my dice.
Have a nice day.
We're gonna have to chat with Budsy Boys, and then we have another mission. It seems to be here. Edmund.
How can I help you?
Got a bit of a problem. I had an argument with my friend over wine.
Have a nice day.
So what do you want? Fruitful dispute. Plum wine. I think I have that. Let's have a look. Plum wine. We might have that. Oh no, we only had wine. Unless they're drinking up my stuff. Let's look. Oh no, I also forgot to check the fields. We might be cooked. Yeah, look at this. You assholes. They're drinking all of my stuff, man. No. You don't get to... That's why all the wine is gone. Alcoholic people. Dude, you get to drink buckets of water. That's it. Oh, that's where all my wine and ale is gone. Actually disgraceful, buddy. Alright. I knew I had tons of stuff, but I didn't know where it went, you know? Always had tons of it. There we go. I'll pick up 24 buckets of water, but obviously I can't move again, so... Can I get to see what's in there? Yeah. I'll deposit a few. There. I'm gonna move with the rest into here. This needs to be remedied. Aha, there's another King's Quest too. Lovely. There. What else did I have? Because I was weighing a lot. 61 kilos. What did I forget? The planks? Yeah, the planks. Okay. Does need the AA. A lot of them did. So I'm gonna have to purchase that instead. That's gonna be expensive. But we have money. Speaking of which, I am gonna toss some of this money away. And we're gonna see where he is. He's in Ostoya, and there's 2 new missions in Ostoya as well. Oh, we actually have to cool down. Wait, how warm is it? 39.5 degrees. Are you kidding me? What do I even do with that? Look, it's increasing steadily. What does this mean? The basic hat has heat protection. I don't think anything else has heat protection. Because they all have heat. What? If I remove them, it becomes warmer. Yeah, now we have 0 heat protection. This confuses me a lot. Now we have 18%. Yeah, we're gonna have to like bathe or something all the time. Here's what I want to do. I want to stash some coin. Like 5k or something. Okay, let's stash a little bit more. 2k. So I have 7,000 in our box there. Let's see if we get stuff stolen from us. And let's also have a look over at our interesting fields, because I'm not even sure if they completed it. Okay, so it doesn't help to drink. They did set the onions. Yo, Kaku, buddy! It's been such a long time. Hello! Did we or did we not do this? It has been a minute. I've been live a lot recently though, so it's nice to catch your face again. They did manage! Dude, nice. So we have carrots and poppies coming in our new village here. But I am confused. Yeah, I honestly don't think there's anything we can do about the heat right now. There's the little foal. Aw, cute. And what about our geese over here? We're slowly overheating, but it's alright. Clonica doesn't have any missions. Skauki has another mission. The king has a mission for us too. This game looks sick. It is. It is a very good looking game. There's our... Maybe we do... Do we have like... No, we don't have any. Okay, so the nest is full. There's a sack. They have enough food. I guess this is just random whether or not these eggs turn into chicks. But we do have our Ubislava that works hard down here. 61 mood.
Have a good day.
Need to calm down. Alright. We need to cool down, they say. So you can either be inside. It doesn't help at all going into the waters. So, unfortunate. I think I'm gonna start by doing this quest over in Clonica, the Thug Life quest. Yeah, they are making Subnautica too, but there's been so much drama with the production in that game, so I'm not sure if I'm playing it, honestly. They ended up firing like the entire development team, so I'm not sure what I'm doing with Subnautica 2. Not too excited. Alright, we need heat protection, and I have to check this out. Yeah, time will tell. I mean, obviously, if the trailer looks alright, I'm probably doing it, you know? That has a minus for heat protection. The simple tunic has a +3. Basic has +12. Yeah, all of these are better for heat protection. Just looking at this, I feel like we're cooked. Aha! The light clothes have more heat protection. What about the fine clothes? Yeah, they don't have it. Aha, so this is what we're gonna craft. Let's unlock these. Perfect. We need a light hat. Linen fabric. We're gonna need some linen fabrics. Yeah, sure. Let's just craft all of it. We're gonna have plenty of flax anyway. I was hoping that there would be something for the heat. It's about 40 degrees in game, so... Nice. So this was light clothing. Oh shit, now we need linen thread. We can do plenty of linen threads. I'll make 20. Because we have so much flax lying around. Yeah, hopefully the game's gonna be good. Are you in the rainy season or something now, Kako? Is there a bit of a wetter season for you? A light tunic or a light dress? I'm gonna go with the tunic. I don't feel too girly in this character. She's a boss lady. And then we have the light trousers. And this is gonna mean that I'll be able to replace all of my gear, actually. Even these. Yeah. Oh, they only have +3 heat, though. This is a +2, so that would... this is actually gonna work out. What did I say? Decent light, and then clothing, and then boots. Alrighty. Where do we have it? Light hat. Is not a basic hat. Yeah, it's bigger. So it has way more. This has more as well. All of these are better. Haha! This is a cool looking set. Did we also replace the boots? Yeah. Yes, we did. Alright. And now we're in the green. Yes. Temperature tolerance is nice. I thought at least. Now they told me to cool down again. Yeah, it's on the cusp of breaking out. We'll see. I don't think I can do anything else, though. Our longbow is about to be yoinked. Oh, nope. Animal feed is gonna be... We're gonna need more animal feed, too, eventually. But... we should be fine just going like this. If our bow is 16%, though, maybe we're gonna need another one. Here, let's get some extraction XP. I would like to get... Careful Miner. That's already maxed out, I see. Miner's Trans would be nice. Let's go for one of those. Get some mining done quicker. Yeah, I think that's fine. And then we do have our iron axe, right? And we do have the breathtaker. And our inventory is pretty alright too. Let's go hunt some... let's see if we can hunt some... hunt some orc. And by that I mean bandits. Alright, so even though we're... Ah... I wonder if we can drink like beer or juice.
Let's go.
If we drink some sort of juice, I think we're alright. That has temperature tolerance. We'll see. That's less water consumption. Apple wine is also reasonable. Berry wine... This is what I think is good. Let me pick one of these up and see if it works. Some berry wine then. That gives me some buffs. And let's see if it's reasonable even for summertime. We'll check it out. What's our total? Where's that? Management? N? No. Map? Oh, inventory, of course. Our total heat protection is 36%, and I don't know how to get that any higher. So we're just gonna have to wing it. Three new barrels. I like this spot. Some copper bars, beetroot seed coins. Poisoned iron arrows. Don't mind if I do. But we're gonna look for these people. We need to look for them west of Clonica too. Okay, let's actually check north of Clonica first. This one makes more sense, but we need to be careful because I don't have any armor. Maybe we should have gotten some like padded armors before we do this. I just want to see if they're strong or if I can take them out from a distance. We're gonna have to do some Legolas shit. So we're already up here. And it's gonna be scary. They're actually inside of Clonica's borders. 65 meters this way. There's boar around. We're gonna have to kill those. Get some meat. Fully charged one is fine. A fully charged arrow kills at least wolves and boars with our current setup. Okay, we're right in the middle of it. Aha! There is a bit of a camp right here. Skin this quickly. At least I thought I saw something. Killing this boar as well. There's our fourth and final one. Luckily they're not reacting. Not in time at least. I don't think there's a bandit camp around. There's a bandit camp. I see it in the distance. Alright. We gotta be super careful here. Maybe we should have gotten something that increases our stamina a little. We'll check. Don't know what a good spot is to come from, but there's absolutely something going on right here. Big bandit camp. Do we see anyone? I see one in the middle of the camp. There's an archer up here too. There. I'm just gonna hide behind this tree. Okay, that's a spearman. That means we're out of here.
You will die by my hand.
I understand that.
You mess with fire.
You mess with fire? Yes. Yes, I did. We're fine though. We're fine though. Nobody's here yet. What kind of spear did you have? Leather bracelet? Winter braces. Okay. Let me get my arrows back. What kind of spear did you have? Oh, it was an iron spear. I was lucky to dodge that one. Ooh. There's more people. They don't understand much. Combat AI in this game is crazy bad. Oh no. I'm kidding. Oh shit. It juked me. Whoa, his armor is crazy. Alright. I'll keep shooting you in the head. Nice. So, funnily enough, this game has... it has like a border. So, they can't follow you. Like, their aggro radius only goes so far. But we got some reputation by that. This guy, however, had everything. A tough marauder. Yeah, he could take a lot of damage. I wonder what weapon he had. Looked like a cudgel of sorts, but I don't see it. And I can't scan for it, so... Alright. Where's the corpse? We're not completely done yet. There's another arrow. Embedded in his nervous system. 8 coins. Yay. There is another buddy I see. He's on top there. Oh, now he's chasing me. Okay. He died. Perfect. I'll assume that we're fine. I'm just gonna pick up all of my arrows right here. Yeah. This guy had a good few things on him. Pick up that arrow. Okay. So we cleaned this area out. It was a big camp, but I didn't find anyone. Not anyone that relates to a quest, unless we killed him, you know? Oh, there's somebody in here, yeah. Besprim. Let's open up the cage. Need a key. Where did we find the key then? Did I not loot all the bodies? Thought I did. Well, let's check this area out then. There might be something around here that we need to figure out. What was that? Nothing. Okay. This would probably be in one of these chests. Yeah, cage key. Okay. There we have it. Freeing Besbrim. Person's not interested in talking to you right now. What? Are you kidding me? We just freed you. Actually sleeping. Okay. How do I then complete this mission? Do I have to visit all of these areas? Because he's free. That is supposedly what I thought would happen, but I guess we're gonna visit this one as well. Sure. Pretty toxic. Oh, it's the fishing camp. Maybe we can get some of these fishing spears. We can indeed. Love to see it. Thought that was a weird kind of occurrence, I'm not gonna lie. He's sleeping, it's 40 degrees and it's 16:16. Time slap. So I'll just check if there's another bandit camp around here. I doubt it. No, this is just a mine. Like the mine entrance. Unless they've established a foothold in here. I don't think they have. Last time I was here, there was a dead body. Right here. Yeah, he's still around. Okay. I can't get through there, so... I don't think there's anything else. The wolf is here since last time. There's nothing in these barrels. We made sure of that. Yeah, everything's empty. We picked up most things as well. Alright. I think these wolves have been dead and ready to be skinned for a year and a half. No decomposition. I really find this weird. That quest should have been done. Because yeah, we've visited all of them now, all the camps. The quest where we found it?
The
Or
heat
where...
is unbearable.
It's right here. Yeah, these two people. Because that was their brother, or her brother at least. Everything alright?
Greetings.
Okay. Yeah, they're still, you know, pissed, so... Let's see if we can ride back. Now that we've left the area. Maybe it's loaded.
What is culture?
Different kind of loading, I'm assuming at least. And it was this camp right here. We've already been to the other ones. And we've cleaned house. That was not without its problems, but we made do.
The heat is unbearable.
Heat is unbearable. Do I have any food? Yes, we have some dried meat. Cool. And we can drink whenever we want, pretty much. But let's see if they've loaded in again. No. Did he wake up yet? Can I close this one again? He's truly being an ass. Person is not interested. I genuinely cleared out this bandit camp for you. So what can we do then? Is there anything we can do, or do I just have to like go? Let me read this. No. We're supposed to find Besprim's bandit band. I'm assuming that's where we are.
Damn, it's hot.
Can I just sit here until he wakes up? Wake up. 1800 hours. I'm well confused. I'm not gonna lie. Alright. We don't have that much time. Can't just sit around and wait. Weird, let's try again in the morning. Huh. Okay, so we visited all the different
What is
sites.
culture?
Understood that this is not it. We cleared out the bandit camp. But I think that maybe we messed up because we didn't really go into the camp. We killed off the bandits from distance. Alright, you know what? That's fine. We're gonna head back home, call it a day, and then go on a world tour, starting in Ostoya. Good stuff. And I get to get another Pepsi Max. And we get to check our resource storage too, because we're gonna have a lot of stuff in there. How long have they been working our fields? Cabbages. Yeah, look at that. They've already cleared out all the flax. And they're now working on the cabbages. There's some beetroot. There's some onions. Do I want something else? It's summertime, but I don't think I need anything else right here.
Giddy up!
Yeah, we're gonna have so many cabbages anyway. Alright. Looking good. We need more villagers, so world tour it is. I'm gonna preemptively plan out a couple of houses. They're having a good chat there. We're gonna leave this area alone because that's kind of my mansion. Oh. But I do wanna, I wanna build something right here. Like, is it possible to fit a house right here? No, it is not. Okay. Well, that's okay. But I know for a fact that we can fit one right here. Once we've cleared these areas out. Alright, pick these up. That will do. Or do we want it over here, actually? Yeah, right here would be better. Let's get a small stone house built right here. Way better. Liking that. Mm-hmm. And then we need a couple of planks. But we'll make do. All the planks are over there, so... Missing out on 4 planks. I thought perhaps that we could use this chest as a bit of a resource storage, but we can, of course, so... I'll pick up as many as I need. There. Picking up, like, 66 planks, putting that into our resource storage. And then we're gonna have another house basically ready to move into for people. Nice. So that enables 4 new people. I think that'll do for now. As we go on our world tour, I'm gonna find 4 new people. Seeds, leather, planks, wine bottle. Nice. Still have 55 kilos. That's gonna be a lot of meat. Let me cook that. Or, do we need this? I don't think we need rot anymore, so... Yeah, let's cook this.
What a scorcher.
I have 84 pieces of meat. Even more, 168 roasted meat. That doesn't weigh as much though, so that's good. And we're gonna deposit these, but there's no place. Look at all the berries. We're gathering so many. 211 bolete mushrooms. There's 440 cabbages. Let me like replace this. Let me take all the bad cabbage and put in the meat for now. This cabbage becomes compost stuff. Yes. Oh, absolutely perfect. Hey Goose! Good evening. That is genuinely perfect. How's our flatbread right now? I'm also gonna eat some cabbages, why not? Perfect. We're overeating. We're over-sustaining. Nice. Before fall, we're gonna try to get some lighting in our here. Or in here too. That's gonna be epic. But morning, hopefully it's gonna be a bit colder, as we're looking at 39.1 degrees. That is crazy to me, how hot that is. We'll have a look-see. And you need to calm down, you need to cool down rather, yeah. Taking a look at our houses, we have 2 houses available, yes. Good. So, gonna go to sleep. Have a look at our little baby daughter here. Hello.
What's on your mind, my dearest?
I've missed you, beloved. Romance? Ooh. I can give him a leather bracelet. Nice. Well.
Have a nice day.
Thank you. Let's see him. Let's. Okay, you're not putting her to bed? Alright, fine. I'm gonna go sleep anyway. Aw, he's playing. Cozy. Before we start day 2 of summer, I am going to check the weather. Please don't be warmer. 38 still is hot, but I'm chilling here. I'm gonna take a short break. We've been live for an hour, and I'm gonna get another drink. So do get something to drink, you guys, as well. And I'll be back in a few minutes. Glasses. Headset. Pepsi Max. There we go. That is one absolutely crazy, that is one crazy quote, by the way. Hold up. Let me hop into here. Let me go into there. Little weird that YouTube lists me under entertainment and not under gaming. I don't know what happens with the live then, but it's weird. There we go. All right. Day 2 of summer. 38.4 degrees. It's 7 a.m. in the morning. Year 3. We are going on a bit of a... First of all, I am going to ride back to Clonica and see what happened. But world tour it is. Massive world tour. We are on the right overlays too. Everything seems to be fine. But not that many people from the community having their time today to check out the stream. That's fine. People love having lives. Been missing a lot of people recently, actually. Randy's checked in a couple of times. Volter is working all the time. So is watching through Randy most of the time. And then we have the normals, like Undi hops on after like 9. Adde has been here ever so often. Then we have some new faces. Some really cool new faces that has appeared. Wish I had a life. Get one then. It's alrighty. Never? See? Perfect. That's what I wanted to hear. We don't do that. Alright, hopefully, because we ended up killing all of those bandits, but this quest seems to be a little random. We're gonna see if we can, you know, wake him up at this point. Or if we just bug the quest out by maybe opening it in beforehand. Because we opened the, like, the cage without talking to him, and I think that might have bugged the quest. If so, we'll see. But there shouldn't be any more people here, at least. We cleaned house, so to speak. I do not know what we can do about this, because I don't think I can... I can't, like... No. We won't be able to just nuke him. And he's been lying here for a while now, and he's just not interested in talking to you. The quest doesn't say anything other than find Besprim's Bandits Band. So this quest might actually be bugged. I've heard about bugged quests in Medieval Dynasty. So that's pretty sad, because this entire place is gonna be here forever now. Yeah, that's not the best. I'll go to Clonica, see if we can find a good villager to hop in. There's room in one of the excavation sheds. There's also room in one of the wood sheds. But it's unlucky, I think. I'm assuming that quest is gonna be bugged forever. I'll Google it after stream. It's this one, Thug Life it's called, okay. Might have bugged that forever. If so, that area over there is not gonna have any random events. And of course, you know, that's okay in my opinion. You have more than 289 hours on Gorilla Tag. Jesus.
It's a pity. I mean, congratulations.
Wow. Another sausage fest has appeared. This is a bad situation. These two guys are getting, you know, deleted.
How do you do? I'm not sure what we could talk about. Hello
Yeah.
there.
They're getting deleted. Dobry Myslav and Hodislav out. 3s and 2s is properly nice, but 29 is a bit. Koziemir is also very bad. Gojevit is good for extraction and
We'll work for
survival.
food and water and some firewood. And a
I
roof over
am
my
not
head,
gonna
of
buy
course.
any of them,
Damn.
but we're gonna let them rot out here in the scorching 38.4 degrees Celsius weather. Alright. Let's remember to get some plum wine. All of the mood is looking alright in our camp. A couple of them have leveled up their skills. Yeah, both farmers have. I found a PC that was a little bit better than Fearless for $800. Nice. 8K is a reasonable amount for a starter PC. That would be like a, I don't know, a 5060? No, not even that. A 4050 Ti or something. So that's reasonable, I think. Here, we're gonna talk to Gilbert. So we are heading for Skauki. Let's follow the waterways and see if we can find some good loot. It's so absurd to hear that when my next GPU will be 888. I know. My GPU was 3,100 euros. But, I mean, that's my choice as a content creator. I don't need it. But it has helped in stabilizing frames. Because I can push frames now and just divide the frames gathered by 2 or 3. So that's my choice, and I'm breasting it, so to speak. Hello, Wolf. Goodbye, Wolf. 13 streams in a row. What's your watch time, Zonal? You can check that under the stream. There's a widget that tracks how long you've watched. Because we do have Valkyrie's leaderboard and such. I thought I saw a woodcutter's camp, but apparently no. Movie was terrible. Which movie was it? Welcome back, by the way. Now Cult of the Lamb time again. See, gaming is gaming is where it's at, so to speak. We had our kid Jupiter just as you left the stream before, so we now have a lovely little 0-year-old girl. We're a girl mom. Pregnancy, the birth was fine. I basically just farted and it was all good. Hannibal Cannibal. Cult of the Lamb. Hannibal Lecter. Cult of the Lambs. Yeah, indeed. I think that Goose, I think you would like Cult of the Lamb. Oh no, we're getting attacked by a wild boar. Alright. World touring here. We're gonna go to Skauki, then we're gonna head to Ostoja. And after that, we're gonna go to Piostovia to check out the new King's Request. Which, a lot of the time, is absolutely crazy for materials. So, we'll see what that's gonna be. Yeah, I think that all Hannibal Lecter movies are fantastic. They're so good for psychology. So we'll definitely... Alright, let's see. What happened with your son, Gilbert? What? Otker's the new leader? $30 iron bars and 1,200 coins.
King is starting to appreciate
Okay.
what you do for it.
So he turned into their village leader. That's crazy. Huh. Happy. Anyways, game time. That's okay. You see, Jupiter, everybody has more than one monitor, right?
How is life treating you?
I'm ashamed to even ask since I usually handle everything on my own. I have a craving for trying something new. What's the matter? Carpentry. Okay. I had to repair a wooden beam of mine. The material was so soft and didn't resist like rock usually does. It was a nice change. That night I had a dream about making furniture. Don't get me wrong, I still intend to work as a miner, but after hours, I would like to cut and drill the softwood for a change. Please provide me the materials. What do you want? 10 logs and 7 planks. Okay, well that's an easy clap. Oh, I just noted that I only watch psychopath movies and series. Yeah, and you also read only that as well. Actually been a little worried, but yeah. I know. You tend to thrive in the dark. Yeah, let's do Piastovia first, actually. Ostoya seems to have more things. But before we do anything, we're gonna check this out. Do I see women? Hello. There's a couple of girls around. He's also bad. Zygnieva has a 3 for farming.
I've heard about a man who ran a whole village entirely by himself.
No, not by himself.
I'm an experienced traveler, but a shy one.
I guess this guy would do for production, like put him in the blacksmith or something. How old are you? You're so bad at everything. I can't believe
How is
it.
life treating you? See you around.
All right. I'm gonna invite this guy as our blacksmith. 21 years
How
of
do you do?
age. You get to live in any of these houses, like that one, and I'm gonna put you to work in our blacksmith. Oh, smithy. It's not called a blacksmith. You okay? Got it. But there's nothing to do yet there, so we're gonna see. I'm a little sick in the head. You don't get to be this bad in my world.
How is life treating you?
Goodbye, Boslava. Farewell. What about you? Pretty good for farming. 26 years old. I do need women.
How do you do?
And we need them to work the barn and such. So maybe 26 is a little
See
too
you
old
around.
for him. We're gonna wait with her, see if we can find something else. I'd like... Stop. I'm stuck. No. Jumpy. Okay, good. I'm a little sick in the head. You're gonna be fine.
Move on.
Honestly, if you have 300 hours in Gorilla Tag, I would call you sick in the head. Is it that fun, really, to just be a monkey? Bro is playing some sort of VR game where you hop around in maps and tag people. Well, that's super cool. And you also said that you were really good at it, so... I guess it becomes a little more fun too when you're, you know, genuinely good at the game, right? Yeah, like that. That's feasible. But think of it this way as well, Goose. If you only do read and watch depressing, dark things, then you also become depressed and dark. So, do take good care and consider what you're doing as well. I think you should play some Disney Dreamlight Valley. Oh. I didn't see. Hold on. Right. New missions available. Here's our kings dude. Hello, buddy. Oh, we're missing something now? That should be animal feed though, right? In fact, no. It's... They're missing out on shovels and pickaxes at the moment. We gotta fix that.
How is life?
Greetings, I'm here by the order of His Majesty King Leon the First the Wise. He has a special task for his subject. Okay. The king has decided to create a new unit of soldiers formed entirely by volunteers. The number of enlisted warriors to be has exceeded his grace's boldest expectations and the capabilities of the royal armory. Our Lord King asks his local weaponsmiths to help.
Waiting is the worst.
So many eager to fight for their kingdom, I'll do my best to help. Fucking hell. 5 iron swords? I don't think I can make that. I don't even think I can make this. When can I start making iron swords? Hold on. Technology? Production is here. Second smithy. Oh, maybe we can, actually. Maybe we can. Purchase the recipe. Not sure if that's going to be viable. We'll see. Before we leave Ostoya, I want to buy...
Oh, it's have a nice day.
How?
do you have all the fish? Are you the fish dude? No.
Can I have a
Maybe
good
it's
day?
you. I want to see if we can flip some fish right here. Yes, perch and pike.
Price is so low. Good luck.
So we purchased a lot of stuff, but we're gonna cook that down here and then resell it. 5 iron swords. Huh. That is actually a lot, so we'll see what we can do about that. We also have to craft a new longbow. Stats. That's 96. This is gonna generate 140. Yeah, we're gonna make some money back on this. Da, 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 da. There's also another mission around here that I should try to complete, so we'll have a chat with you first. Food.
Whatever you need. Good
Nice.
luck.
We only have 30 something left. There we go. A couple of onions, broadleaf, dandelions.
My wares?
They're gonna be alright. That's gonna be fine. Let me eat some. The rye bread will do.
See you soon.
Get a bit of a buff too. Oh, the plum wine. You're the one that had plum wine. Da, 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 da. Just plum wine is what he needed. There it is. Plum wine is so good for
Only the
damage.
best products here. So
That's what he needed, right? Yes, so the plum wine has been settled. And then we gotta chat with Budsy Boy, but first we gotta find Drogomir. Drogomir is over here. Alright. We're gonna have a chat with him, and he is right here. Hello? Listen to the conversation. Oh, okay. Let's listen in. Even Sedwin became uneasy about it all. People saw somebody taking a sample from the local well for him. Oh, that's me. I did that. Think I'm gonna go buy a game that's not shooting, killing other players? I think you would do well in some sort of like building cities or farming, or you know, like what's that game called where you do a lot of like drugs and run around? We could build a wall so tall that it would touch the sky, but for what? It'll still succumb to a simple torch. We need warriors and weapons. Schedule 1. Do you have like combat in there, or do you just run around and make drugs and stay away from the cops? Because there's a difference between psychotic games and series and like humor. I think that Schedule 1 is humor. In my opinion, at least. Oh wow. There's something happening within the city. Is guarding our resources. Ooh. I need to get back to work before I end up like Unislava. Ooh, wow. And they didn't see me at all here. I'm just standing. It's fine. What's wrong with her now? Let's just say that if all the recent weirdness is really caused by an illness, she definitely has it. Water Park Sim, that would be a great game. Unislava's the old woman, right? I think she's the resident tailoring lady. There she is. Oh, it's not her. Hey. If I bring you wine, will you trust me? I'll get the wine, don't go anywhere. Give it to mommy. Alright, that's so much better. Okay, so where were we? Right, the mystery. Prepare yourself to be shocked. The one behind it all is Sedwin. Oh no. It's another one of his slimy experiments. He wanted all of us to believe that we have a drinking problem.
I wonder when the new supplies are going to come.
Very funny. Very funny. But now we have to buy another set of plum wine. Because we just used that one.
Best goods in the realm. See you soon.
Best goods in the realm. And then we also have these. Yeah, we can do all of these missions actually. Where is he?
I lost my lucky carrot.
Oh, no,
Have
no,
you
no.
seen my lucky carrot?
Oh, he's out here. Okay. We're trying to complete all of these mug quests that we have. Sure, honey. Alright. He needs a honeycomb. Where do I find honey? I don't think I've seen that around. Maybe we can purchase that. You have honey? No.
Whatever you need, see you around.
But that might take some time unless you have honey. There we go. Alright.
Want to see my ware? See you around.
Yeah, we're spending some money here, but we're completing missions, getting more reputation so we can invite more people. I think our dynasty rep is really high though, so I don't expect there to be like anything troublesome at all. There we go. Wait for the next day. Alright. What's our next drinking competition? Now we gotta chat with a buddy called Maslav. And he seems to be working the wheat fields over here. Water Park Sim would be really fun. I think you'd enjoy 2 Point Hospital as well. 2 Point Hospital is a really cozy good game. With management and skills. Alright. Chopping firewood so I can mass produce wooden practice swords for smithing XP. Hmm. Oh, I just got drunk there, but we had to beat him in a drinking game. It is what it is. Mug hunt. Clay mug lost by Posnomir. And then we have mug muggers. Tavern clay mugs. Okay, where is this? It's somewhere in the middle. Alright. Yeah, that sounds like what we're doing here, Jupo. Like, produce fields to destroy fields to get farming XP. Somehow crafting wooden swords at the blacksmith counts for smithing. Not gonna complain. Much cheaper than investing in iron. We're still talking Skyrim, yeah? Alright. Aha! Can easily check this out. I saw something interesting as well in on the Medieval Dynasty Discord. They have some sort of Halloween map, a save file you can use that teleports you into like a really dark forest, and it becomes a bit of a horror game. Three out of 5. What do we have here? Alright. Luckily we can use our Witcher sense to kind of check for these mugs. Nothing around. Mirogod's gutter. That's yucky. There's another clay mug. And another clay mug right here. Alright, perfect. Now we can deliver that to Barlim. But what is this? You stop by the gutter you need to cross to get to the castellan's house. The stench immediately fills your nostrils. The water flows swiftly. There's no sign of clogging. Interesting. Let's see if we can turn this in. Oh yes! This is so banger. What else did I have? Wait for the next day. And deliver to Roslava. Where is she? She's here. Okay. Okay, we got some beer back, and we're completing a lot of these missions, so I love to see that. A couple of logs and planks needed for Himislav. We're gonna do that as well. Budziboj, we're gonna talk to him. This is gonna be delivered as we get back to town, and then we have 5 wooden or iron swords to complete. This Thug Life quest is probably bugged. I don't think we can complete it, but it is what it is. So the story quest, one of the stories we're not going to be able to see fully unless that magically heals or something. And then we're going to wait for the next day, and now we're going to check what is actually going on around the Castellan's house. So we're going to see here if there's anything. I've had one person now ask... or say that Sedowin's actually behind everything, and he's the guy that saved our life in the beginning, the doctor. Alright, that's 2. We'll check what's going on over here as well. We have Biagota's orchard. Take a look at the orchard and pots. Biagota isn't the best gardener. Alright, move on. We have our house foundation here that we can check. Knock on the wall. Nothing weird right there. We have Castellan's privy. Let's just leave it alone. And then we need to investigate the planter in the rear. Can I see it from here? Yeah. Okay, they're growing their own medicine. Now we have to chat with the wife. This could become interesting. This is the freaky one. I cannot escape from YouTube also. I first see how to spot a psychopath. I'm cooked. If you're here to pay your taxes, speak with Dervin, and please leave me alone. You must be hard without Mirogod. When is he coming back? Better soon, because it's definitely too much for me to handle. I shouldn't really socialize with... okay. What are you talking about? As I said, I really shouldn't socialize with the commoners. And when are they not complaining? Forgive me, but I'm truly exhausted. Can't wait for my husband. But it appears that the source of it all is somewhere near your house. What are you implying? I can assure you that everything's fine with our house. Now please go away and don't you dare snoop around, or else my husband will learn about it. I think she killed him. Alright. We are gonna report back to Sedowin. We're gonna do that immediately, and then we're gonna try to sleep here and then ride to Ostoya. Hello, sir. It seems that the townfolk symptoms intensify near the Castellan's house. I have often encountered patients experiencing increased coughing, skin itching, or eye watering after they come in contact with certain plants or animals. Nothing out of the ordinary there. I spoke with Mirogod's wife too, but she cut the subject short when I mentioned the house and chased me away. Yeah, I think he's dead. Either way, she requires assistance. This house needs to be searched. Aren't you overstepping your authority? The Castellan has personally appointed me as a local barber surgeon. I can't be passive, especially when it comes to his spouse. Okay. I'll talk with the former maid. He is chilling over here, probably drinking. A lot of people vibing in here. So it's her. You used to work for Mirogod and Biagota, right? 16 years old. Yeah, when she was pregnant before I got my apprenticeship. Why are you asking? Oh, okay. I heard you're looking for a servant and I'm considering taking the job. Really? So Biagota must be carrying a child again. That's the only reason Mirogod agreed to take me, and even then he was quite reluctant. Yeah, so they lost a child. Weird. The house was all clean and tidy, so I have no idea where it was coming from. But I can take care of her in exchange for a little favor. What's that favor? You know, there's a dagger that I saw in the rundown mill. It's too high for me to take it, but maybe you'll find a way. Oh. Yeah, let's go get this special dagger.
This time of year, our mosquitoes.
Let's go and get that. Going there in the darkness is not the best of ideas, but I'm down for it. It's only 9 PM too, so... a little spooky. A nice moonlit evening too, so... should be alright. Oh, look at this. A crash. Some salted fish meat. Some salted pork. A mead bottle. Pick these up. Another mead bottle. Basic mead. And another mead bottle. Looks alright. There's a dagger in here somewhere that we need to pick up. But I think there might be bandits around. So I am gonna quick save. The rundown mill. No, it looks okay. We're not getting attacked yet. Huh! Never mind. I thought so. I can barely see him. I don't know where he is. I'm gonna run. Oh shit! Yep. Let's heal. Where is my axe? Gotta heal again. Do I have a potion? Yeah. 2 potions.
I need some water.
Oh no. I need more healing. I'm just gonna chomp these leaves.
leave this place alive.
Oh, again. We're just trading blows right here. One more hit. Yes, dude. Give me this iron battle axe. Alright. Hopefully there was only one there. That was really tough. I haven't had any combat in... I haven't had any combat in the dark.
Thirsty.
Okay, where's this dagger she was talking about? Is it this one? I'm a little confused. We're right where it's supposed to be. What did she say exactly? Obtain the special dagger from the ruins. The girl promised to distract Biagoda, but first she'd like to get a knife that she saw in an old mill. Where's the knife? I'll go into first person here. We'll have a look-see. There's nothing there.
I could really do with a drink.
I could really do with it. Do I have anything to drink? Bucket of water, apparently. Sure. Here, drink an entire bucket of water. That's gonna be fine. It's not like I'm gonna see it. There it is. Aha! Girl's best friend. Alright. That'll do. 2238. I think we're gonna call it. Sleep out here. We just gotta gather some of these sticks. We're gonna need 16 sticks. So that's 10. This is good. Ah. Ah. Timing. Yup. It was dark out here, Jupu. There's a wee drizzle coming out. But let's sleep. Ah, that is scary. I do not like that effect. But I'll keep it. I will keep it. Budsy boys, I think you were down here. Yep. Let's keep going. We are gonna head to Ostoya regardless. Yeah, that got my bowels moving, honestly. Like, I kind of have to pee now. But I don't want to take a break. What have you done? Let's see if we can not get attacked by wolves this time around. I like a quick save right here.
Let's go.
Oh. Hello. What happened here? The copper axe. Poisoned arrows. A very dead horse. With copper spears to take it. Oh no, that's super unfortunate. Poisoned iron arrows is good though. Well, I can skin this guy for tons of meat, I think. Sorry, horsey. Yeah, look at that. 80 meat. And a lot of leather. Let's transfer some. We're fine. Yep. Let's go, donkey. We got... Oh, even more. Look at all of these new spawns. I see arrows around. Iron arrows again? Absolutely. What a steal. There's another one. Anything big or just arrows, perhaps? Not that I see, no. No, like, super bows or anything. Alright, we're gonna scooch through here. No bandit camps. Alright, we're good, we're good. Oh, I didn't put my blacksmith to work. Let's go to production here. Production, smithy. I need you to be crafting copper bars and tin bars to begin with. Just do it. 5 per day. And then we can craft some tin as well, just to get you going. Maybe we'll do 8 per day. How much? That's 18 ores though. That's gonna run out, but fine. We'll make it work. Alright, let's see then. So Budziboj is the guy on the field, if I'm not mistaken. Let's hop off here. Our donkey doesn't know how to step over stone. He's in this house at least. This is super beautiful. Can I do this? Like, can I add these types of leaves to my house? Wake up. Oh, he's 15. He told me that I could keep his dice a little longer, but then suddenly changed his mind. Started to fight, and I took 2 of them. Petty is a key word. Does it make sense to argue about such a petty thing? Alright.
So long.
Now we gotta chat with Ludwig again. So long. What's... The iron bar is taking up all the weight, I see. Alright. Having done that, I don't think we have another mission out here. Deliver the blade. Let me handle this. We gotta chat with Sulibor. No. So we're gonna see what these 2 missions are. There is one mission. It's not you, so it's somebody in your house. It's Svibora, and she's still sleeping. There, wake up.
Don't you have some... How you
Can I help you
doing?
with anything? My precious ring. Alright, so we gotta find it. 1 ring to lose them all. I will always do a Lord of the Rings reference quest if it's possible. Nice. Oh, we just picked up 30 iron bars too, so we're not gonna have to do anything.
Hello there.
Hello, Bronimir. I need some assistance. It's no big deal. What is it this time? It better be worth my effort. Alright. Ah, it's the politics quest. I remember this. I have to chat with Bronomir. This one quest is interesting as it leads to like a druid of sorts. Let's do this first. And then we'll head back to Piastovia. I don't think we have to purchase anything in Piastovia right now, except for perhaps orchard stuff. We'll see. Hello, sir. I remember this, so I'm just gonna do that. And we need to figure out where this guy is. He's been missing for a while. So we're gonna check the fish. We're gonna check the pile of wood. We're probably gonna check the food storage. The weapon collection. And then we're gonna check this food supply store. Report back to Ludomir. Yeah, I recall this mission. It's one of the missions that I know. Now we gotta chat with Cizir, who is on the other side of this village. How much money do we have? 4,700. That'll do, I think. And then we have another 7k at home. I just don't want to be robbed. Not even sure if there's a thing. If you can get robbed, but better be safe. Hello, fisherman. Now we gotta chat with Mironiega. And she is over here. He is on... Yeah, she's brooming. Follow the river upstream and search for Myslidar. That's what we're doing now. Aha! That's the druid quest. So, for that, we're gonna need our horse, or donkey, or both. The Donkotropolis. Still plenty of room. I am going to deposit the iron bars here. Plenty of stuff still. Let's ride. And let's see if there's anything on the way, but we gotta find this Myslidar dude. And if I'm not mistaken, he's sitting, chilling, talking to bears, wolves, and boars. It's a really weird... it's a really weird situation up here. But we are going to go through... I guess we could go through the cave over here. Has there been a new crash here? We did clear this place out, but I thought that was more than a year ago. Let's see. Yeah, no. We did. We don't want any rot, so... We could pick up a wooden wheel, I guess. No? No. I'll take this path. I'm not gonna go through the waterfall cave. This feels a little more potent. And then I see a bridge up ahead. Yeah, there's people right here. Loggers. Campers. And I do believe that we have to take a chat with them after we've been over here. We'll see. Exactly. Last time I came here, I was really frightened. Because I didn't see the bear that's chilling over here. I was just running. So I was like, okay. And then I see this guy. There's a weasant. There's a bear. Make sure the passage back to Ostoya is clear. So we gotta... Right, we gotta buy them out with some gold or something. Once we've done that, we're able to see what he's up to. But apparently, he's supposed to be... like, running for mayor or something down here. It's a weird thing. Wait, hello? I did have a combat thing go off there. Maybe that was the links. Yeah, these guys, we're gonna have to chat with them. Hello? Tell them it's little route safe. We paid them 100 coins. And then we can go through there, so we're fine. Running back and forth is our forte.
Giddy up!
Giddy up. Not gonna go near the bear with my donkey. I don't trust it. But I will have some water. This looks super fresh. They're not there anymore. Okay. So now we have to deliver a potion of instant cure, which I don't have. We're gonna have to purchase that. And obviously we can purchase that in Piastovia. So I don't think we need to do much more here in Ostoya at the moment. Let's see. We had one more mission, I think. This. Find old ring or buy it from Mordormir. That's an insane name, by the way. Yeah, let's just look for it. Boromir and Mordor in the same name. It's a crazy name. Alright, we gotta find an old ring. Or we gotta buy it. Let's scooch through here. There's a good few places it could be in. Or I could just buy it. But I don't know who Mordormir is. Maybe he's gonna be one of the question marks, or exclamation marks rather. I'll have a look. It's our first site. Somewhere. I'll check over here first. 130 meters. Apparently we can look for it. This is new to me. I don't think I've done this quest before. But it looks to be sitting neatly around the villagers. Look at him. Mordormir. Is he supposed to be like Sauron? Okay, well that's where he is. I can choose to buy it from him. It'll cost 1,500 coins. No. I am not purchasing anything that expensive. Alright. Let's check this area out first. I am not spending 1.5k on that. I don't see anything, so I'll assume that it's not here. I'll have a look inside the fisherman's hut. Aha! It's right here. Does it have the markings? There we go. And then we're gonna find this the child. He is walking out here. Here, I found your ring. It was in your pocket? Wait. No, actually, she found it and I just picked up a random ring. How much is that worth? 1,000 coins? Alright, let's go. Let's see if we can sell it. I have a few things here that I want to sell. This bronze shovel we don't need anymore. Nor do we need any of these copper axes. Or any of these copper spears. Fishing spears we're keeping. This battle axe we're not keeping. She has 1,000 left. I can sell this immediately should I want. I think I'll do that. 700 coins. And winter bracers. With bad condition. Alright, I'll sell it. Fine.
Price is so low. Have a good day.
Where is our diplomacy at? T or K. And then diplomacy levels. 606. We're slowly getting there. Am I done down here now? Yes. Yes. Looks like we're done down here. I have to go back and chat with Ludwig. Indeed, we're done. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Deliver back to Dalevuja, but for that one, we're gonna use the Wagoner service. I don't want to ride around anymore. I'd rather spend some money. So let's do that. Mr. Wagoner, take me to Piastovia. Thank you. Now, we're gonna have to chat with... Well, she's pretty close. She's right here. I guess it's about lunchtime. Yeah. We're hopping in here for food. There's Sulibor. I'll chat with him first. Okay, we got the Tavern Clay Mug. And then we're looking for this woman. Stop. Yeah. Oh, well, have you had any admirers? Maybe one or two. Right now or for your whole life? I've got that many ones. Oh. Sometimes you need to temper the enthusiasm of some of them, for example, with a knife. Sure thing, I'll take Biagoda to the cavern. Sounds nice. And then we can investigate the house. So that's also nice. This one's not done yet. I gotta find a potion of instant cure.
So, if you want to harass someone in Skauki for some stones,
Who has potions?
Best
Not
skirts
you.
in the-
Oh, the potions would obviously be from this one, right? Ludomilla? Potion of instant cure. There we go. Yeah.
Can I interest you in...
See you soon.
Hello there.
Don't know anything about Mirogod.
See you
He's just
around.
gone. I honestly think that he's dead and that his corpse is lying somewhere around here. But we'll have a look here. We're gonna investigate the Castellan's house and see what's up. Yeah, there's no one here at the moment. You see a nicely preserved bear rug decorating the floor. Its soft fur encourages to ruffle you up. Stroke the fur to feel its texture. Carefully kneaded. You feel a sudden blast of cold air hitting your face. Oh, there's a trapdoor and a secret room beneath the house. Oh my god. No shot. What could... Dude, I wonder if he's dead. I think he's lying here dead. Wow. I hear somebody coughing. Shelves of medicine. Whoa. Here's Mirogod Solas. Yeah, he's down here for sure. There's so much stuff we can take as well. Oh, he's like he is. He's not doing too well. What does this do? Is it a special item? It's right here. Okay. There's a bronze knife. I'll make do without it, but let's see if we can find him. Somebody was down here coughing. A rich storage. Oh. Storage chamber with its assortment of valuable items is the one nearest to the cave's exit. Ah. Maybe we can loot something. Everything seems to be... There's some oat beer. I'll take that. Cherry wine? Berry wine? Give me. I'm taking a drinking horn? Is this a gift or... Yeah, it's only a gift. Okay. Very cool though. Let me get this. Cherry wine. Yeah, I'm gonna empty this place out. What's this? Malvasia. Type of gift? Ah. There's so much money around. Yeah, we're cleaning this place out for sure. I wonder what's gonna happen though. This is completely new content for me. Can I get some food? Do I have any food on me? No. Alright. That's okay. I've been there. I walked here, so there's only one way to go from this point. Our village is not too good. We have tools missing. Is that it? There's 5 different things. Yeah, okay. I'll go up here first. Oh no. Look at all these barrels. They're all empty as well. Whoa. Oh, this is insane. This place is huge. Was he laughing? There are piles of iron spears around. I don't think he needs them. What is going on here? Look at all of these bows as well. An iron arrow. A 3% bow. I'm gonna get all of these arrows. This is crazy. What a weird situation in the game. It turned like super sour. That's where I came from. Yeah. I'm gonna go down here now. Please don't let the torch burn out. Look at this. Take a right first. They have rabbits living here. Wow. It's like an ark. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna go in there. That's gonna shut. That's gonna close behind me. Dude, this is super creepy. Here's the water. A closed passage. There's no way to open it. Okay. Nope. Do not make this sound. Are you a werewolf? Some clay. An abandoned scarecrow. An iron shovel. This place never stops. Can't go through there. Okay, invisible walls. Where does this lead? An empty chest? Former playroom. Stone arrows. Okay. Wool fabric. Maybe this is where they had their kid. Or maybe the kid lives down here but is like malformed. Because there's toys and stuff. Yeah, look at this. I've found several toys that are worth a lot. Ragdoll. Is the ragdoll also worth? Not too much though. Coverlet. Whoa. What is this? It's just a bear thing. Oh, you know what? I think they live. I think it lives. It could be a child's room. I think the kid lives. This is super peculiar. What was in here? Okay. Alright, let's go into this weird, barred up. Nope. Speak with the mysterious old man. Where is the old man? Oh, hello.
41, 43. I keep losing 42. That's it.
Are you alright?
The shadow came back.
Whoa. I'm not gonna hurt you. Pigs don't fly, you fool. Damn, how can I help this poor soul?
Have mercy,
Okay,
please.
administer Mirago de Solis. Drink this.
Farming. No, doctor. There's no time to. Please, don't let your finger
I
go.
hate you. I want you to die
I can
twice.
Depend already.
Mix the potion with some sweet juice from the barrel near the cave entrance. Do I even... I don't even know if I have enough torches. There's only one torch left, right? Yeah. Can I make makeshift torches? I need straw for that. Maybe we can loot some. There's straw. There's clay. Where did this lead? This turned into a horror game. Okay. Right. There's the bow. Okay, that's where we got the iron arrows. Let's check this area. I'm lost. Clay, straw. Okay, good. This could be good. We found some straw. If we have sticks, we can make more torches. Otherwise, it is gonna be very tough in here. Yeah, let's do this. There's a simple torch. Nice. I am gonna loot these things. The water skins. Yep. I'll pick the straw up. Is this where he meant? Another simple torch, nice. Mix the potion with some sweet juice from the barrel near the cave entrance. It's gonna be here somewhere, I just don't recognize where I've been. Let's check the... No, I don't think it's that way. Stinky supplies. Some wool fabric. We're getting a little heavy at the moment. That is so unsettling. There's the juice barrel. Okay. Take a sip.
It's good that you're afraid.
That should do the trick. Okay, give the sweetened elixir to the old man. Okay, let's see if we can find him again. He was not there. But if we keep going down this way, I think we'll come in contact with this place again. Oh, we found a forge. Jesus, what's happening down here? This is like super Illuminati things. I'll pick up these ores. A scythe? Let's go into first person actually. The copper we don't care about. Oh, except for these bars. We'd like bars. A couple of bronze hammers. A barrel with some clay. The tin we can skip. 100% bronze sickle? Yeah, sure. Bronze bars. Tin bars. Look at all this. Alright, we still have to find the dude again. 100% copper. Clay and straw. Tin ores. There's so many things. I don't know if you can follow it this... Yeah, there he is. Okay, okay. Okay, take this, buddy.
Who's there? Is it me again? I told you not to disturb me! Me!
What? The cold. It's coming from the time that seems to be frozen. I can feel the icicles rushing through my veins. I'm hungry. Understandable, I'll feed you. Don't worry, but first try to answer some of my questions. I need to eat, Father. To grow strong and wise like you. Fine, I'll get you some
I'll
food.
be strong. I promise.
Find a rabbit in the cave. Kill it and get its meat. Oh my days. This is pretty cool, I won't lie. We also gotta find salt. This turned so eerily. Alright, let's find that rabbit. And also if we can find some salt somewhere. That passage is closed. Can I now make a couple of torches? I'll make 3 torches, fine. Kitchen 2. Nice. Production unlocked. My character is also starving, so we do have an issue. And I don't think I have any food, do I? Oh, we have some salted fish meat. And I can just drink this water, I think. Maybe rest in peace, we'll see. Okay, okay. We need carrots. But first we gotta find a rabbit, kill it, and get its meat. And then we gotta find some carrots and salt. Okay, this is the playing room. We've been here. My days, this turned really weird. Like, you can't see anything. At all. Huh? Nope. That was scary. Our first torch broke. He's losing it. Alright, let's find the... Let's find where we had the rabbits. I'll go this way first. Hmm? Exactly. Good night. Ah. Okay. Now we gotta find carrots and also salt. Really? Here's some ore again. Some iron ore. Or straw. Tin. Clay. Where would there be, was there a kitchen of sorts? I think I saw some sort of kitchen. But this is super scary, honestly. To imagine, like they must have been down here for so long to excavate all this. Wood and leather. Yeah, there's not gonna be any carrots around here. I'm gonna have to find some carrots somewhere else. I don't think... Can we leave? I don't know. Let's see. Down the rabbit hole. What time is it? It's 10 p.m. as well. I think we're cooked if we leave, so I'll have a look. Stone knife. Shelves of medicine. This is pretty close to where we were. Yeah. But we are not finding any... Can I leave? It's the shaft you descended to reach the cave. You hear a fairly intense howling sound made by a draught of air passing through it. Stay where you are. I don't expect there to be anything right now. Maybe we'll F5, see if we can find some salt up there. Just buy it. Yeah, we can go back in. Who's this? Who is there? Oh my god, who opened that door? Jesus. I'm done. We're not doing that. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna have to go sleep. See if we can find salt and a carrot somewhere. Next day it is. Alright. Oh, that was rough. We're gonna return down there if we can. I'm assuming we can, so... But for that, I'm gonna need a bit of a break, and I definitely need to go pee. Jesus, that was terrifying. I'll be back in a bit. Oh. Ooh, this segment right here is... This is something else. This segment right here is something else. Hopefully I can get back in there. Because I need to feed this dude. But I have to get some carrots. And salt, apparently. And I also gotta wipe my... my glasses because I can't see anything. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Here, man on a mission. We do have to find some carrots. So we do have to wait for these people to wake up. But they should be on their way. And then we're absolutely gonna head back down. There's Biagota and Dalavuja. They're here chilling. That's good. That's good. We don't have to worry about them. I want to see what's here. Handybag, hello. We are on day... What does it turn to? Is this day 49 perhaps? So we're like halfway through our challenge. We're doing 5-day seasonal cycles, but we just now found a very interesting quest line in Piastovia where we're getting to see the very gruesome details of what's going on in this settlement. So kind of halfway through. Our settlement is all the way up here on this little peninsula thing. And we have a bit of an branching out here to the mines. So we're going to have a bit of a mining hamlet brewing there, and we're going to continue to improve on our settlement up here. But right now we're so excited because we're seeing new content in the game that I haven't seen before. Let me toss some stuff off here. We don't need all of this. I do want to sell some things as well. We're just waiting for all of these villagers to kind of wake up. And then we're going to head back down into what seems to be a massive cave complex beneath Piastovia. Hello? Can I sell stuff? No. What time is it? Oh, 7:46. Thanks for the follow, Andy. Yeah, we're going to be doing this for the foreseeable future. We're halfway through. I think we've streamed 9 different sessions of 3 hours each, kind of. So expect another 25 to 30 hours of Medieval Dynasty at least before we swap over. Alright, come on now. Wake up. They're kind of starting to move. I do have to find carrots and salt. And then we need to head back to our village. That looks fine. I can't give you more stuff either, right? You're kind of filled, yeah. But I can get some water. Do I have any more food? No. Well, we can. I'm not gonna eat the onions though, as we're gonna need them. That looks like our first vendor to arrive. Hello? Do you have salt? No. But I can sell you things because you have 1400 coins. So I'm gonna sell you this bronze knife, this bronze sickle. The cherry wine we're gonna keep because it's just really good to have. The coverlet, of course, we're gonna sell. The drinking horn is also interesting. Let's just sell that though. Then we have this game. A board game which will make someone with an open mind happy. Can be given to a man while flirting. We don't need that either. Log Malvasia was for women. It's worth 700. Jesus. Let's get rid of this ragdoll. Oh, I can give that to a child. I can give that to my kid, as we just recently had a baby in the game. Domasir, what do you have? All right, you got the you got the big things. Now let's see if they've woken up here. This guy, Posnomir, carrots, salt. Do you have the salt? I don't see any salt yet. Maybe you have salt, because you work in the mines. Just salt. Yes.
Whatever you need.
Okay. Prepare the rabbit stew in the old man's chamber. Now this is going to be something completely else. This is out of pocket for Medieval Dynasty. This is actually really scary. I must see what happens here now. Alright. We gotta find the old man again. Mirogod is up to no good for sure. I think it was this way. Nope. Stop this madness. Yeah. Not that many torches left either. This noise. Alright. He's losing it. But we have to prepare the rabbit stew in the old man's chamber. So let's see if we can find it again. It was kind of barred up. Yeah, here. Or? No, not there. That was the smithy. So through here, I'm assuming? Down there, that was the rabbits. I think we've explored it thoroughly. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Let's see if we can explore it then. Put the ingredients inside. Did I wash it? There. I washed it. Feed the old man. Buddy? I don't know who you are, but something's going on here. You're butt naked too. Almost. Okay.
Watch out. There is a stranger.
Oh, okay, don't say that. Thanks for the warning. Are you hungry? Have you seen my nightcap? Now he called me mom, so this is weird. I think there's a flood coming. Cuba's still there, trying to seal the dam, but I ran over here. I don't want to see him die again. Oh, wish I could understand you.
Water's the beginning.
Inspect the leaky dam. Okay. The leaking levee. Surprisingly, this crude barrier does more than keep the old man's nightmares at bay. It also keeps the water from flooding the cave. Unfortunately, the pile of stones and clay is letting more and more water through. It needs to be reinforced. Reinforce the dam. Okay, we did that. Now let's return to see what he has to say. Wait. Okay, you're standing up now. Do you know who you are?
And I can't find you anywhere.
Who's Julcha? Very funny. Okay. The water has gone down, yes. I could feel it through the rocks. You can be glad that I was able to help. It could have ended badly. You're welcome, my boy. Would you like to hear a story, young lad? It's not one easy to learn, but I believe you're old enough. It's a tale of a true monster, my tormentor, who soaked the battlefield in red. We were all a family, even none of us looked alike. I remember how peaceful it was before he came. We didn't want to bother anyone. We never looked for a fight. Fight found us anyway. Home. Home always smelled safe, but it never did again after that day. Please tell me more. Let's focus. You spoke of a battlefield, a massacre. No, stop, please. I don't want to. Go, demon. Examine the site of the massacre inside the cave. Ooh. Where is this? That's the closed passage, so that's not gonna work out. I don't have too many torches left either. We're in a bit of a hurry, actually. Is it up here? Looks like it. Yeah, 20. 15. Yeah, this is the site of the massacre. The battlefield. You see what the old man described as a massacre site. It is now inescapably clear that reality and illusion are closely intertwined in his troubled mind. Let's examine the battlefield more closely. You notice an imprint on the damp wood. The mark suggests that another figurine was standing here. Actually, that was the only standing. The others lie defeated. Could that be the aforementioned monster? Our food storage is also upgraded. Nice. I'm gonna pick the stone arrow and ragdoll up. I know that's just raw, so we're gonna pick these arrows up as well. There it is, the missing figurine. Bring the toy back to the old man. Alright. I wonder if he's been down here like forever, or if he's just lost his marbles. This Mirogod is not to be seen either. It's very exciting. Now he's sitting at least. Sir.
Still playing with your toy, eh? Don't worry, I don't mean anything bad by it. Who am I to criticize someone in my condition?
I'm lost, boy. I've been lost for a long time now. This prison, it's ruining me. I can hear the walls caving in on me. I know that it hurts you, but I have to tell you this. Sometimes I crave death more than freedom. You're young, fit, you wouldn't understand, and damned well I hope you never be. Okay. You're capable of changing this world forever. Do you hear me? Don't you ever forget that. You'll never get me, Aloise. Never. Okay. The bile of the night is tart and will eat your smile. I curse your thoughts. I curse them to get lost. Help.
Help me!
Go back up and cover your tracks. I've looted this entire, like, dungeon. I don't even know if I can cover my tracks out here. Can't get out there yet, no. Yeah, we're doing 5-day cycles for seasons, so we're playing like about 5 years to start in this playthrough, and we've done pretty much half of it right now. It's been a nice playthrough. Right now, we're also seeing stuff for the first time, so it's pretty blind from this moment on. How am I supposed to cover my tracks? Go up and cover your tracks. Okay, that leads to the leather. So I think we're going the right way, but also our village, we've been away from our village for like 2 days because of this. So we have to get back immediately. That shouldn't be the way. This probably leads to the way out. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. We're still okay. Talk to Mirogod. Is he here again? I'm stuck. Right, hold on. Unstuck. There we go. Aha! Here we go, chat. What the fuck do you think you're doing? You've got some explaining to do, not me. You can't speak to me like that. You'll do what? Lock me down in a dungeon until I lose my mind? I swear by all the living and the dead, if you hurt me. The old man is fine. You must have frightened him. I must see him at once. You're not going anywhere until you tell me what in the world is going on. I knew this day would come. It's his dad. Oh, but they said he was dead. But apparently he's living down here all this time. It started with simple mistakes, some gaps in his memory, confusing names of the people he was talking to. But after my mother passed away, it got worse. Ah, like Alzheimer's disease. Or dementia at least. How can I know you didn't poison him yourself and then imprisoned him to take over his position? How dare you? I did everything for my father, sacrificed everything. What about all the goods in the cave? There are wares from all over Oxbow, and even some crates with the seal of the Builders Guild on them. I needed the coins. Every day I sent messengers to every healer in the realm, and then even further afield. There were many attempts to cure my father. Potions, ointments, dust, medicine for the body and for the mind. Nothing's ever helped, but I knew that the solution was out there. It had to be. Ah. What about the goods from the ambushed caravan? It's all my fault. I can never atone for what I've done, but I didn't have any other choice. I managed to burn through all the money, even with the additional goods from villages. I needed more. I asked in some shady places for a loan, but in vain. Then a man approached me. He was calm and collected, polite even, but he made my skin crawl right from the very beginning. He said he was a businessman who would love to move his businesses into the Oxbow. If I would allow him to operate freely, he would share some profits with me. I wonder if this is Sedowin. Go on. I brought the bandits here. Aha! So he brought the bandits here. Tried to back out of the deal, but the bandits' ringleader just laughed at me. He said I was on his leash, and my barking didn't mean anything. I couldn't do anything. So I contacted the Builders Guild, but when they arrived, he and his goons had already been waiting for them. This is what happened in the beginning. This is very interesting. That was the day that something broke inside of me. It was clear that there was no magical happy ending to this story. I had become a monster. There was no absolution, no going back. All I had to do was push forward to find the cure. To give this land back to Castellan, it truly deserves. The cat's out of the bag now. I thought I'd be angry, or on the contrary, that I'd be relieved. But I don't feel any of these things. I just feel empty. Oh man. Give me one day to prepare to travel outside the Oxbow with my father and Biagoda. They should not pay for my mistakes. My family wasn't born in this land. I myself was brought here by chance and forced to stay by misfortune. But I've grown to love and care for the Oxbow. Your crimes are too severe to be kept secret. I understand, and by some twisted logic, I'm glad that my people will finally be rid of this burden of me. All I ask is one day delay. I just want to get my father to safety. I don't believe a word that comes out of your treacherous mouth. You were motivated only by power and greed. I don't think so, honestly. You faced a challenge no son should have to face. Your actions, while blameworthy, came from a place of love and care. I pity you. Both you and your father, I must report to Sedowin, but I'll try to give you the time you need. Goodbye forever. I'll take number 2 here. Let's hope he, like, actually, you know, feels better, because that was rough. We're gonna have a chat with Sedowin, though. And then we gotta find the cure. This is love at first sight. The plum wine, the Ludwig thing. Return to the tavern, and then this bandit band up there that I don't even know if we can complete because we killed everybody too quickly. I'm glad to see you're doing well. You are, after all, researching an unknown disease. Have you learned anything new about it? Was Dalavuja helpful? Nice. There's no infestation, but you shouldn't be disappointed, as the noises and stench are as real as they can be. In the Castellan's house, I found a trapdoor hidden in the floor. It leads to an underground cave complex. Oh, it would be a perfect place to conduct experiments away from prying eyes. A cool preserving microclimate for bodies. A mistreated man who lives down there is the source of what the locals smelled and heard. It's his father. I'm afraid you're mistaken. There wasn't much left of Bolko after his last hunting trip. Mirogod allowed me to take a look at his father's remains. It was a truly gruesome sight. Now that I think of it, he was very reluctant to do so. Interesting. Bolko's illness has progressed. He stopped recognizing his family and himself, so his death was faked, and Mirogod took his place. Mirogod had good intentions. Even at the price of a local crisis, he sacrificed everything to preserve his father's health and reputation. A good heart, perhaps, but selfish, and as you can see, one that bestows affection selectively. Castellan has made numerous enemies over the years, destroyed the lives of many people, and put even more common folk in danger of starvation, disease, and poverty. True. Give them time to leave. Wait for further events. Alright, nice. Big quest line completed. Now that was something. I thoroughly enjoyed that. What an absolutely banger turn of events in this playthrough. Hello, I have a quest thing for you. Nice. So we got some rye beer. And we gotta get logs to Himislav. We gotta find the, we need to get the potion of instant cure to Mislidar as well. Do we have time to do that? Yes, we do.
Onward.
Yes, we do. I think we're done in Piastovia though. But I am gonna use the Wagner service down to Ostoya before we head back to our village. I definitely need to check out what's happening up there.
How can I help you?
Ostoya, please. There we go. Alright, we gotta get to Mislidar. So let's whistle our donkey here. I forgot where we were going. Yep. Giddy up. Oh, it's a wonderful quest line. Are these sheep supposed to be out here? I thought they were supposed to be in the enclosure over there. Anyway, I'll head over to him. The potion of instant cure. And we also need to progress on our king's quest, which is making 5 iron swords. And we just bought the recipe for that for 1500 coins, so that should be alright. We also received 30 iron bars from a Skauki mission. So that's valid too. Alright, donkey. Let's head back over to this druid. I absolutely do not trust these wild animals over here though, so I am gonna park you right here, donkey. Right here. Did I fall? We fell. Alright. Fine. Hey. Food. Did I have any? Salted fish meat? Yes. And maybe we'll see what happens. Maybe we can clean ourselves of our dirtiness. No? What about under here? Nope. Hello, Mislidar. I've got this for you. Beautiful scenery indeed. Now, this guy, he loves these animals, right? There's a wolf. There's this white Wiesent. There's the bear. They're chilling. But I do have to report back to Ludomir and check out, see who becomes the mayor or who does the politics of Ostoya. After that, I think we're fine. We have another day after this of summer. Then we'll have played through 1.5 seasons today, which is good. I'm gonna stream for another like 40 minutes today. So we'll see where we end up. I don't want to bring my donkey in there, so I'm actually gonna go this way. Take it easy down here. There we have it. Oh, he's actually pretty close here, Ludomir. Beginning of the settlement, even. He is right here. Can I jump above this? I could, okay. Hello. Found the missing fisherman. He should return to the village shortly. Oh, he's still alive. Yeah. Near the waterfall south of here, he was doped out of his mind on Nightshade, talking with wild animals and afraid of his own shadow. For that one, we need to wait for the next season, wait for further events, Planks and logs. This guy was also in Piastovia, yeah? No, he was up in Skauki. Okay. But this one we didn't have a time limit on. And Thug Life didn't work for now. Okay, let's see what happened here. So I did get... Food Storage 2 is amazing. We just unlocked this. And then we unlocked our second kitchen as well. Yeah, we can upgrade most of those things. And I think we are. Before we head back though, I want to see if there's any availability for these villagers to move in. As we're going to lose a couple of villagers on the seasonal change, I think, for pregnancies. We just lost our husband right now when it comes to workload, so... Let's see. 3 for survival and diplomacy not needed. Here we have Erika, 29 years old. Solid for farming. We do need another barn person. Another good farmer, producer, and fisherman. Hold up. Let's check our management. We have a few people living up here now. Do I need a dude or do I need a girl? I need girls, rather. So she's 29. How old was the bro that I just... 21 and 29. Yeah, that's gonna work out. Okay. Erika, I think you're in.
Hello.
Nice. You get to live with... this guy. Yep. And profession-wise... Wait, hold on. What did I do? Wait. You get to live there, yes. Your workplace is gonna be the barn. Because you were good for farming. So the barn then becomes farming, barn. Right now, we don't have any assignments, but we want that. I'm gonna have them craft fertilizer to begin with. Only fertilizer, I think. Yeah, let's do that. 29 fertilizer per day. I'll handle the rest. They should have both food and wood though, so I'm not sure what that's about.
I've heard about a man who ran a
Yeah, perfect. Alright, it's time. We're going home. Let's get here, donkey. It is gonna be a bumpy ride. And as we get up there, it's also gonna be super late. But we're gonna enter day 5 of summer. So we will transition into fall of year 3, and that is our break point between our 50 days played. So we're halfway through our challenge. And I'm so excited to see what's gonna happen after this. I don't think there's gonna be many more missions, honestly. This Mirror God mission seemed like a very big one. So we'll have a look as we get there. I'm pretty sure we've kind of completed Skauki too, and we're working on Ostoya at the moment. Unless they have more, we'll see. I know that Dervin has a quest line involving his like stupid step bro or something. And then we have our King's quest that we need to handle. Journal, it's this one. But we have 5 seasons for this, and we need 5 iron swords. So we'll just make do. I'll have the iron ore to begin with. Even think we have bars prepared. I love this little area right here. I think this is where you get married in the game. This big stone. Very interesting. Is this shown at all? It is very subtly shown, but interesting. Yeah, look at that. This little pathway. but it's not considered a road at all. Just a very subtle path. Alright, here we go. All the way back up. I also get to start decorating real soon. I think we can make sure that we have enough money to buy some designing things. Is that a wagon? Is that... There's a crash here, right? Yeah, there's a crash here. Alright. We're looting. Give me some planks. Mead bottles. Mead bottles. What was this? Copper axe of 24%. We'll have my villagers use that one. Looks fine.
Giddy up! Giddy up!
I'll also put which days I'm on in the title from now on. Oh, what's this? That didn't look like a bandit. Looked like a... Wonder what's happened over here. I did see a person. Yeah. There's a buddy here. Hey, what's going on, buddy? Can I help?
How do you do?
Wait, the wagoner? What happened? A moose ran into the road, the horse got spooked, and the wheel hit a rock. Hit my head and lost consciousness. When I woke up, there was no horse, no nothing. I wonder if the horse ran away or if it was stolen. You need any help? I need help, money, a new horse. But first and foremost, I need a new wheel. Do you have any spare ones?
Have a good day.
Oh, we have to give him a wooden wheel then. Alright, let me see where we are. We're right on the road here, so it's gonna be an easy fix. I think I have a wooden wheel actually as well. Just sitting in our inventory. Not our inventory though, no. But our inventory back over there. It's dark out. It's getting darker as well. I'll try to run back and forth, see what happens. Did I hear that wolf again? Yeah. But let's get into our village. Got a bit of a snaky road coming up here. First of all, you guys are doing well, sitting nicely, tucked in. I do want to get some lighting for this fall. It's one of the things that I want. How are we doing here? 500 kilos left. We're getting to that area where it's going to be really hard to justify not getting another resource storage. Because we're not going to get our third tier in quite a while. That will take time. There we have our iron bars. Okay. Let's check if we had that wooden wheel. 30 iron bars. Yeah. Don't know if he wanted more than that, but we're gonna roll with it. I need to get these as well. Cool. Lotomir, you're doing a good job. I can't fill anything else in there. We're completely stuffed. So I'm just gonna have to put some of the meat in here. For now. At least there's 200.
Onward.
It's gonna be dark, but I'm gonna head back and see if he needs more than one wheel. Hopefully he only needs the one. And then we'll see if we can help the wagoner. He's been helpful for us anyway. Could be another wagoner too, but yeah, you know. All kinds of questions. Hopefully he's still up here. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. Okay, does he need more than that? Sir, I brought you your wheel.
How How do you do?
Do you have a spare one by any chance? Yes, I do. You need it more than I do. You're a lifesaver. Yes, I
Have a
am.
good day.
Okay, was that it? Did we just get 50 dynasty rep for this? Okay. What a bummer. That's all we got. 50 dynasty rep. Oh well. That's okay. Quite lame, honestly. But we're good to go now. Go for a wee swim. We have our own house right here on the beachfront property. And then we're gonna enter our final day of summer. Nice. Get some nice drink. It's looking up from here. Gotta chat with Ludwig. And gotta give Edmund his stuff as we wake up. How's our boy doing? Let's turn this on. Get some light. Super cozy. Oh. And our bro is right here. Okay, good. We're sleeping. Final day of summer. Entering day 49 as we transition to half our challenge completed. Can I cuddle at all? No, he just instantly teleports.
How are you? Take care.
I don't think I can give them a toy yet. We got some roasted meat from our husband, though. I'll take that. Alright, Ludwig lives in this home. And you're usually stuck in this one. There we go, Matilda. Don't worry about it. It's this one first. Ludwig?
Good day.
Did you get them back? I've got a message. He says that you're a liar because you promised him he can keep your dice a little longer. Lost my temper? He doesn't respect me at all. It seems that you argue about much more than just dice. Trust, respect. You should have a serious talk. You can go and tell him that I demand his apologies, my dice, and not talking crap about me.
Bye.
Find a different messenger. That didn't work. Okay.
Have a nice
Alright,
day.
we have to go back to Ostoya. That's crazy. Let's see if we can give Edmund his plum wine, though. It's this guy, right?
How are you?
What's your favorite wine? Plum wine. Very good choice.
See you around.
Hey! Complete 100 side quests achievement. Alright. This one, we're not in a hurry. We have 2 seasons left. But we're gonna see if we can make the 5 swords. And we're gonna need some logs and planks. And then we're gonna see if we can complete that bandit mission. Otherwise, I think it has bugged, and I don't know if we can do anything. It is what it is. Alright, so. Weapons, iron weapons. We needed 5 iron swords. Okay, let's craft 5 iron swords then. That's gonna be a nice chunky production XP, I think. There's the swords, so that one's done. Waiting for next season for Mislidar. And then we need 10 logs and 10 planks. Let's do this one first. Oh, I think there's planks in here, actually. Yeah, 71. Alright. Let's get a few more. Put that into our resource storage. But I love the way this is looking right now. I don't like this road, so I'm probably gonna put this donkey shelter somewhere else. It's a little too tight. A little too tight, I'd argue. Oh, we need to craft some stuff too, right? 3.5k. So what is it we need? We need them to have shovels and pickaxes, I'd think. I'll craft 10 shovels. Just wooden, that's fine. And we're gonna give them 10 stone pickaxes for now. I'm not gonna waste any copper at the moment. Already have 700 stone, so we're doing something right. Let's toss these arrows in. This copper axe as well. All of these fishing spears for sure. Our OP fisherman is doing well. We did find these iron spears also interesting. Poisoned iron arrows, stone arrows, the stone pickaxes, and our wooden shovels. That should be okay. Yeah, that removed everything. Perfect. Now, 10 logs, 7 planks. Starting to gear up nicely. And 7 planks is what we need. Let's have them be on our horsey. First of all, we're checking if the bandit quest is available. Otherwise, we might look for that after we've like restarted the game. So that would be in our next stream. And then we're gonna put these logs in our donkey. Have thug life is what we're gonna see. Then we're gonna have our 5 iron swords in Piastovia. Yeah, thug life first, teleporting, or fast traveling. Okay, let's see. So the problem here is earlier this stream we killed off all of the bandits, but we never went into the bandit camp. And in doing so, I think we bugged being able to save the dude. We'll see if we can somehow remedy that. There's also a house available for another dude and another girl. And we need to start thinking about isolating the wooden homes that we've created with some dog. Some of the stone places needs to be checked as well for limestone. I think this winter might be a severe one. We've had pretty lenient winters thus far. Alright, here we go. This first site, we only found boars, and they haven't respawned yet. The second site, which was the actual site for bandits, we just cleared out, but we did it with range. So I'm not sure if we're ever gonna get this quest to work. Let's see if there's been a respawn or something. Like right here. We opened up this cage, but this guy's been sleeping for like 5 days and he doesn't want to talk to me. Yeah, still. I think I think that quest is just not gonna work. So, that one's gonna be there forever. Unless we can do something about it, we'll see. Let's go to Skauki. Yep. Skauki it is.
Damn, it's raining pitchforks.
I love that expression. It's raining pitchforks. Alright, Skauki please. Thank you. 229 coins. That is A-okay. How much taxes do we have at the moment? 1,500. Alright, but we're almost halfway through the year, so our taxes are going to be somewhere in the 4,000s. Alright. This guy is 130 meters in here somewhere. So somewhere deep in the mines. Let's see if we can find him. Gotta chat with Himislav. And I also need more... Wait, where is he? Oh, he's that way. I think I was juked. Maybe he's up there. Well, I can't go there anyway. This is really weird. How can I find him if he's not around? Love at first would crack. Maybe he's up by that other cave. We'll see. Am I following the wrong thing? Miner Himislav found his new calling, carpentry. It does say that we're 100 meters away, but as I'm running towards him... I think the HUD's a bit bugged here. Okay, so... Where is he? Oh. He was pretty mad. Get out of my sight or I'll gut you like a pig, he said. Weird. I didn't do anything. Okay. Did this mission also bug out? I can't get closer to him. It's like he's underneath or in the air or something. Yeah, he's like right here, but still not here. How weird. What is going on?
Can I help you with anything? It was nice seeing you.
Quest target. Do I have to go do this first? Alright, I'll see. Everything's super weird right now. I don't know how we fix this.
Have a nice day.
We're out of water? No shot. Yeah, our water carrier sucks. Our extraction is so bad. Okay, we're gonna need more.
Hello there.
But I guess I'll go to Piastovia first then. And turn in the King's Quest and see if that fixes anything. But we're gonna get this done. 5 iron swords for some dynasty rep, I'm assuming. So we're gonna be, I think, over 10k dynasty rep. Hello, sir. Let these weapons serve them well. Their lives will be depending on them. Yeah, we have 10k. 10k dynasty rep. So we helped our king out again. We're pretty happy up here. I do want these guys to become a little bit happier. Yeah, we're actually out of water. We need to fix that very quickly. And upgrade our food storage too. Not gonna do anything there. Also, what is missing? Kitchen is missing resources. That's also missing, I see. Well, again, let's not do flatbread anymore. Because we're missing buckets of water. Instead, we're gonna make some roasted meat. And then we're gonna change this up to like pottage and maybe some soups. Did I already get the reputation gain or whatever from the king? It's minus 5% and plus 2. I think it's gonna happen over the seasonal shift. We'll see what happens. Do I have anything that I want to sell? Yeah, I do. I want to sell this Malvasia. Let's see if anybody has money. Yeah, 1100 right here. This one we don't need. A couple of iron spears as well. I don't think I'll need those.
See you soon.
Want to sell as many as we can, even though they're like pristine. I want to craft them on my own, so 300 coins. We've pretty much cleared these guys out. Unislava has some money. This is worth 700. I'm keeping the ragdoll for my child. Then we have a wheat roll right here that I'm gonna eat. Let's go. This feels really weird. But now that we're down here, I'm gonna go back to die or die. So before our entire camp loses their mind, we're gonna head back all the way back to Ostoya. And then we're gonna ride from there to Skauki.
Oh, it's you again.
And change my mind. I want to go to Ostoya first. Have a chat with the person who stole the die. This guy. Up.
Good day.
So long.
There we go. Now we got to return. What's missing now? Okay, so there's a water lack for sure. But there shouldn't be anything else. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, maybe they're... If we're also missing out on actual, you know... buckets of water, maybe. He's only making 2.5 buckets of water per day. Alright, let's check Skauki out again. One last time to see if it works or not. And it would be this one. Skauki it is.
Hello there.
Just tossing coin everywhere. Toss a coin to your witcher. Yeah, here's the issue. This guy right here, I don't know where he is. So Himislav is also bugging out, I think. Because he's obviously somewhere inside the mines. But I can't get to him. Looking at the HUD, just running straight towards him. He is somewhere deep underground and I can't get to him. That's what's happening. So I'm pretty sure that he's bugged out as well. Alright. Bronze pickaxe, we don't need that. Don't want to steal anything. How many torches do we have left? No torches left. That's it? Alright. Then we're not going to be able to find him.
Hail, friend.
Nice. How's life treating you? Never treated me particularly bad. Welcome to the club.
See, have you heard about a horse that climb on roofs?
Torrent. He's still really angry. Where is this? Okay, so 2 of my main missions are now bugged out. Oh, we did have another torch. We can't get up there. And we're not finding the other dude, because he's like fallen through the ground or something. Yeah, he's underneath us. Somewhere really deep. So I don't expect to be finding him at all.
There are a few
Fine.
that appreciate the value of good
I guess
craft.
we're not doing this either. Unfortunate. A lot of quests are starting to bug here in year 3. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe we can just wait around and see if we can find somebody. Don't have to have the torch out for this. Do you have anything that I can buy? That I would need? No. Spiked cudgel. An iron pickaxe would be really nice. But I don't want to buy that stuff. No.
Whatever you need, see you soon.
9,000 we have though.
How are you?
Only good things, huh? That
So
makes me
long.
happy. Is he moving ever? If I just look at the HUD up there. Or is he... I think he's just gonna be stuck under the ground forever. I need to Google some of these missions, see if they're, you know, common occurrences. 1350, so they have had lunch. Bogdana, Gilbert's right there. Malomira, Bozena. I don't think we're gonna be able to turn this quest in either, so I guess it's fine. We're gonna head back to Ludwig and see what happens. Wagoner service to Clonica, using our donkey from there. Unlucky.
Hello there.
Hello there. It's gonna be nice when I finally get my own Wagoner service.
Move on.
For now though, we're not as lucky. We have to quickly go ahead and fix our water situations. Everyone's like super toxic now, right? Yeah, everybody's going down in mood. We need to fix that immediately. Maybe have somebody work in the workshop for a while to just kind of produce. Gotta go fast. How are we doing for the fields? 100 cabbages are planted for summertime. Oats are planted as well since before. We've got some beetroot, we have poppies, carrots, and 4 orchards that should be blooming eventually. I think they're pretty close to bloom. But we also need to add more of those. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Last day of summer. I was hopeful that we would complete some of these missions, but no. Didn't work out. Okay, let's find Ludwig, who has been chilling. Oh, how old is he now, by the way? We had somebody be 17. He's got a 6 for lumberjack. He's working on it. 7 for hunting. So he's really solid. Hey.
How can I help you? I've got to go.
There we go. Finally, another 100. So 10,100 is what we're having right now. We're close enough, right? We have our second resource storage. I'll be able to make tons of these. Yeah, let me make another 10 buckets. Because this is getting silly. Use 20 planks for that. Alright. Are you doing anything, or...? Silly goose. There's plenty of stuff for you. 10 buckets of water. Is this going to be super heavy? Kinda. There's 12 buckets of water in there as well, I see. Oh, it's because this is full, right? Of course it is. It's filled to the brim. Let's improve our food storage then. Buildings. Storage. Food storage too. Yes, please. My bags are full. Really? Alright, let's drop all. I can't drop these. Oh, I have to go in here. Okay, hold on. There. Let me build this for you quickly so we can just get it over with. Plenty of planks. All good. There. Inside. Oppa. Wooden wall. There we go. It's built. Let me pick these up again. Now instead we have 1,000 kilos worth. So let me go and drop these. And these. The wine. This is not considered anything, but I've also adjusted this accordingly this time around. Yeah, now we're working. That's what I want to see. Let me get all of these. Now we're doing well again. We're already at 600 though. Yeah, this is gonna be quick. Wait, we have cherries? So the trees must have had their first harvest. Oh look, they've grown. That's amazing. 72 cherries. Cherries is what we got from all of these 4. Nice. How much is that? 18 per tree? Yeah, 18 per tree. Awesome. That's super. Alright, don't know what we should do with those missions. There's something not working, and it is the woodshed. Apparently we're lacking axes again. Maybe we'll make... we'll check the blacksmith. See if we can make some proper axes for them. How many of these do we have? Only have 42 copper bars actually. How many bronze bars do we have? And I can't make iron tools, right? No, that's in a while. Just a few. Well, I mean, that's okay. I'll make 5 bronze axes and have them use bronze axes for a while. The durability should be better anyway, and I get more production XP from crafting better things. Blacksmith, whitesmith, it's all the same. I'm colorblind. What a weird thing to say. A rare Sylvie? No, I've been live 5 days in a row. Not rare. Actually a regular streamer at this point, again. Alright. It's a not so rare Sylvie. I like it. Maybe we'll upgrade this as well. Yeah, let's do that. The kitchen needs to be upgraded too. I think I got that. So production and kitchen number 2. Heck yeah, look at that. Nice. And this framing too. Alright. Do I have to put the people in here again though? Management? Yes. Kitchen 2, love. Get in there. We can have 2 workers also. I got a little cooler. There is a massive chimney up there now. Where is that smoke leading to? There it is. Okay, cool. Becoming full-time streamer without yourself even knowing. Look. All I need is 100 viewers. Let's check these seedlings, for example. I want to see if we can make a proper orchard. Hop plants. The hop plants, these maple tree seedlings, I think I can put them anywhere I want. Pear tree, plum tree. Any more seedlings? No. Okay, here's the idea. It's a bit far away. But I feel like I want to make... maybe have some orchards right here. Would that be cool? I think so. Is it even possible though? Let's have a look. Diablo 4, I'm hella in. Yeah, nice. The game right now, I'm 2 days in playing and only level 30 for seasonal. So much to discover, I know. Initially it is. It's a wonderful game over the first like 60 hours. And then death happens. And it doesn't like do much. But it's so cool regardless. Alright, actually building. And this would be farming and it would be orchards. But I don't know if it's reasonable. No, because I can only put them in the east route. I wanted to do better with that. Maybe we can pull this road in to be super straight. That would work. Oh, it would work actually. Yeah, let's see. I don't necessarily like the straight road. But let's see if we can make orchards be a thing that leads up to our house. That would be super cool. So instead of doing this, if I pull an absolutely straight line to our door, right there, perfectly straight, like so, I will be able to fit orchards very nicely here. It doesn't look as good though, but I kind of want to try it. That one road. Let's see if they fit on the side here. Side of this, yeah, this would look really good if it fits. Farming, orchards. Oh, it is so close, isn't it? I'm gonna move this house if I can't fit it. Oh, dude, the cutscenes in Diablo 4 are crazy. And, you know, Mama Lilith. Mama Lilith. Yes. Well, that's not gonna work. But it's gonna work right here. Okay. Farming. Orchard. If we start it, like, right here. Oh, no, we didn't fit the second one? Okay. I need to align better. Need to align a little better. Or we could remove this and maybe line it up better. We can also move this a little bit. Yeah, I'll move this house. Hold on. Move this home. Yep. Having moved that a little, this is opening up more possibilities. Just a little. But I do want to have some orchards, so... South is exactly there. I'm gonna move this tree. Yep. This tree's gone. We're gonna need a shovel for this one though. Let me see. Don't have the shovel, right? I think I removed this. Also, I kind of want different trees. Shovel, shovel, bronze shovel. We're actually out of shovels, but I should have like shit shovels right here. Yeah. The wooden shovel. Welcome back, buddy. Yeah, but Lilith is... she's mommy. Lilith is so cool. Right. Can I fit a few orchards leading up to my home now? That would be so sick if we could. Buildings, farming, orchard, and perfectly south... Ooh, level 20, Buddha! World first? We can. I'll do 4. Oh. That's such a cool thing. I want 4 on the other side too. Let's see if it's possible. Just for design over here. They're not gonna have a purpose. We're just gonna put in some trees. It's gonna look alright. But I want a bit of an alleyway coming in here. Farming, orchards, and this one, of course, needs to be facing south as well. Dude. Yes. It's not perfectly perpendicular. This one had to start a little bit out there, but I think it's gonna look fine. Thank you, Buddha. I appreciate that. I'm also gonna cut stream real soon here. We're just awaiting finalizations. How many seedlings do we have? 3, 2, 1. We have 6 at the moment. That is gonna have to do well. So before we do any bedtime stories, I'm gonna pick up this hoe. Turn these into cool trees. And I need a bag for that as well. I don't think I have a bag. We'll pick up one bag. And there should be a hoe right here. Yeah. So the hoe. Let's see. That would be a weapon, right? Yeah. There. Sleep well, Buddha. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate that. Rubbing. Yeah, this is gonna look perfect. This is exactly what I want. Now then, our bag. Let me do name. Putting our bag, equipping the bag, and this is an orchard, so I want one apple tree seedling right here. I will. And on the other side, I want 2 pear tree seedlings. Yeah. Maybe I'll stop now, actually. Yes. I will stop now. Can I force them? Can I actually tell them what to do? I can't, no, but they can loot stuff here. Lower efficiency, farm shed far away. Aha. So we might need more farm sheds eventually, but that's okay. They just need to go... They need to go far away. Don't need that. That's totally fine. This one was growing. I'm gonna leave it like that because I want plum trees as well. And then maybe another set of cherry trees. I'll put these in here. I had plum tree seedlings right there. Feather, log, sticks, and straw. Anything else that I can just deposit at the moment? These simple torches I can deposit. We need to make better torches after. And the shovels, of course. There we go. Vilkomer is not vibing.
The weather's about to change.
Weather's about to change. Yes, it is. We're about to hit autumn. And that means we're halfway through. Halfway through our challenge. We've done 50 days as we go to sleep right now.
Hello, beloved.
Hello.
So long.
Let's sleep until next season and see what appears. We might have some more marriages. We might have some more relocations. More kids. We'll see what happens here. The caravan. The caravan of the Craftsmen and Builders Guild stops by your village. They offer to teach you something before their departure. Of course, knowledge comes with a price. I can't do this. I can't do that, because I have a higher production skill. It turns out that you know the ins and outs of building and craftsmanship better much than they do. We'll take this one. Thank you. They're impressed with your knowledge and would gladly take you into their guild, but seeing that you have a settlement to run, they pay you instead. Yo, 250 coins. Our first Gosling. Nice. And we have 2 marriages expecting right now, so they're gonna have kids as well. Wow. Have a look at this. What a nice ending. Wait, this is momentous. Ludwig is 18. Finally. He's gonna get a workspace. I think I'll have him definitely do lumberjack stuff. For now, yeah. So we don't... He's working, actually. That's gonna be so good for our economy. Can I put her to work? No, Jesus, she's 0 years old. How did our king do? Did we get a boost for our king? We did. We have a -10, and our reputation with Leon the Wise is now very good. Let's go. Thug life, don't know if we can do that. And then we have this mission, but that's where we're saving today. Our forever world is going well. Thanks for watching. We'll see when we stream next time. Could be tomorrow, could be Wednesday. Regardless, it's been a blast again. This game is fire.